Yes, we're back in the building, back in the house once again. As Mob Deep would say, RP Bandana P, Fullblast Fanatics, Queen City, DJ Tiger, we in the building. Salute, y'all. Hope y'all had a good weekend. Big shout out to Tam Leo. She's has a new endeavor, and good luck with her. But we're still gonna chop it up with her. She will not be on the show today. Hopefully, we'll go back to our Sunday quick recap, and we'll get her on the show then. But big shout out to Tam Leo.
Facts.
Queen City, what's good, bro?
Salute, Tiger. What's good, man? Everything good? You had a good weekend?
Yeah, man. Yeah, got away. You know what I'm saying? Went to a Halloween party. Was dope, and Sunday just chilled out and watched every game from. Usually, like I'll watch and then maybe I'll go live a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like especially like the 8 o'clock game. I kind of have it on, but I just be playing music. But man, I watched all the games through. I'm kind of glad I did because it was crazy, man.
Crazy.
And I thought it was gonna be a boring like with the matchups. Remember we were talking about the matchups were kind of like, but it was crazy, man.
Yeah,
it was crazy. Yeah, you see me, Chris. I'm wearing a winner's hat today. Wearing a winner's hat. I mean, they played the Lions. Of course, they won. We'll get to that game, but
yeah.
How was your weekend, though, bro?
Oh, it was nice, man. Sunday, shout out to my boy Kyle, man, that lives behind me. We had a brunch. We got our families together.
Nice.
On this Sunday brunch out on the patio.
Oh, that's dope.
Beautiful weather, a little fellowship.
Sunday was nice.
Sunday, little mimosas and good food.
Bro, I tried to make a mimosa. I said, my lady said, wait, you gotta put champagne in orange juice, right? I was like, I said, nah, I got some Sky pineapple. That'll do. I made my own.
Yeah. But no, it was cool. Then watch football, man. Spend some time with the fam.
Yeah.
That's about it, man.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So shout out to, like I said, in the chat, man. Appreciate you always coming through. Mark Bronell, Stub Rock, Chris, West Coast, T Valley, West Coast, Mark Gilliam in the building.
No doubt.
That's what's up, man.
Appreciate y'all tuning in. Salute, Tam, sis. I know you're gonna watch this on the rewatch.
No doubt, Tam. Salute. No doubt.
Always miss coming back.
Always miss her dope, fun commentary.
You ain't kidding.
Word up. Show ain't the same without it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man. So let's get right to it, man. I know, we kind of change up. We get into the college football before we touch on the NFL. Week 8, right?
Yeah.
College football.
Yeah. They're a week ahead because they had that week 0. They're a week ahead of the NFL. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
So this game, what was it? Appalachian
State
takes down number 14 Coastal Carolina on a last second. I could have swore I saw I didn't watch like the college games on Saturday because I was doing stuff, and like I said, we was getting ready for the Halloween party. But that was crazy, right? That was an upset, right?
Oh yeah, they stormed the field, man. App is an interesting program, man. Everybody remembers them for beating Michigan.
Okay.
Back in the day, that was like the first FCS school to beat a D1 school and get a check.
Ooh, yeah.
Armani Edwards was the quarterback for them. He played for the Panthers for a little while, but their program stepped up. They joined D1 now.
Okay.
Remember, they gave Miami all we can handle. We almost lost to them.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. Because you was like, wow, we lose to them. I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. But that was a big loss for Coastal Carolina, man. Like when you in a small conference like that, you trying to make the college football playoff, you can't lose no games.
And that eliminated them.
Oh yeah, they done it for
us. Man, I know they hurt.
Yeah, that they done. They got a good program too, though, down there in Myrtle Beach. Coastal Carolina is on Myrtle Beach.
Okay.
They got an up and coming program too, man.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a big win for App State.
Yeah, definitely. Kevin On, salute, man. Good to see you, man.
Salute, Kev.
Tribe in the building.
No doubt.
So we're number 10, Oregon. at UCLA. Yeah, the Ducks beat them 34-31. Led by running back. Woo, Travis Dye, 4 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Only 14 carries.
Weird.
For
He had
35 yards. What were they, all red zone?
all red zone.
Yeah.
All red zone. Weird.
Wow.
Weird stats. You
Yeah.
know.
If I would have saw that, like 4 touchdowns, 14 carries for 35 yards, like, what? What was going on there?
Yeah, like 4 1-yard touchdown runs.
Yeah. That's crazy, though.
Yeah, that was real strange, man.
Mm.
You know, he's backing up. Their star running back is out for the year.
Oh.
The guy that ran all over Ohio State. He got hurt with a knee injury. So Travis Dye's the guy now.
Mm.
Yeah. So that was UCLA. I mean, you know, that was a chance for them to step up. You know, they beat LSU. They could have beat LSU and Oregon. That would have gave the Pac-12 some bragging rights.
Right.
Some relevancy.
But 3 turnovers ain't going to cut it.
Mm-hmm.
As is proven with your man Mahomes.
Yeah.
Magic is gone, bro. We'll get to that, but Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, I got a couple of thoughts about that.
They were, when I was watching that game, as I was watching the Jets get pulverized, I'm like, damn, they didn't even score. I mean, we had, I think, 14, right? Something like that. I mean, at least we scored. Like, they had 0 at halftime. Like, they were doing worse than my Jets.
That was amazing, man. I was baffled.
Yeah.
I was truly baffled.
Yeah.
Facts, Chris. CJ Verdell, that's the Oregon running back name. And Josh Norman went to Coast Carolina. Facts.
Oh, Josh Norman, the one who got stiffed armed into the multiverse.
Yeah.
By your boy Derrick Henry.
No doubt.
Yeah, I love that.
No doubt.
Yeah, I that dude, I don't know. I guess he rubbed me the wrong way when even though Odell was stupid too when they were going. Remember they were fighting.
Oh yeah,
Like that was crazy. Like the whole game and like the refs. First of all, the refs still had him in there. The coaches couldn't get him under control.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, this is like getting like real disgusting right now.
It really is.
But yeah, and I guess because I'm from New York, so he kind of rubbed me the wrong way, Josh Norman. He talk a lot of shit.
Yeah,
but it was nice to see him getting stiffed on by Henry. Lift him off his feet.
He definitely got lifted off his feet.
Word.
Salute, Hardy boy. What up? What up, fam?
Hardy boy, what up? What up? So like you said, UCLA had beat LSU, and LSU was at Ole Miss, and the Rebels beat them 31-17, led by Heisman hopeful quarterback Matt Corral. He corralled the Rebels. 31 unanswered points in the second half. Woo! Wow. Yeah. So it was 17-0 going into halftime, and then they just broke away.
Smashed them. Yeah. They rallying around. Ole Miss was trying to rally around Ed Orgeron. They just didn't look. They look like they in a little disarray, man.
Yeah.
You know, when you have a situation like that, where you got a lame duck coach, college kids, man, especially with the transfer portal now. College kids, man, they not gonna stay focused, man. They trying to figure out, especially on offense and defense, is the next coach gonna run the same scheme? Like,
yeah, we're gonna be learning this to death when it's gonna get changed. In 2 weeks, we get another coach.
Yeah, I mean, he come in and switch to a 3-4, and I don't fit the 3-4. I need to be looking in the transfer portal.
Yeah.
So it's tough, man. I was shocked they made that announcement like that, but they're kind of like, screw this year.
Yeah.
We want to put it out there so we can do a national coaching search. We want everybody to know that LSU job is up for grabs first. So that's tough, man, on those kids, though, man.
Yeah.
And assistant coaches and their families. I mean, all of those wives now.
They're all affected.
All affected. They looking at schools like, where might you land? Everybody calling their peeps like, yo, man, if new dude come in here and let me go, you got a spot,
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. It's musical chairs, man.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I want to just shout out my sister, man. I got a thing running in the chat. She does a lot of official designs. She designed my Fullblast radio mug.
Oh, dope.
And so shout out to my sister. She got an Etsy shop, Amanda Sweets. The link's right there in the chat. You can check it out.
Word.
You know, Christmas is coming up. You want something made,
No
special.
doubt.
You know what I mean? An authentic thing, one of a kind. You know, no
Word.
one else got. You know, she'll do it for you. So
Get me a Queen City G mug.
you know what I mean? Knowing you got 101.
Yeah, that's hot.
Word.
Salute
So,
to Amanda Sweet.
You take Stephen A. Smith's job, that mug would be like $10,000 on eBay. Word. But yeah, man. So yeah, I just want to big her up and support her part-time thing. So yo, Clemson, man. So they're not even ranked.
No.
They're that bad this year.
The offense is terrible, Tiger.
Number 23, Pittsburgh. Statement victory, 27-17. I saw a replay of that dude shovel pass. How you get a shovel pass intercepted? Well, I mean I say that because I saw an NFL game, but I think the weather was bad. That had something to do with it too. But bro, that was just disgusting.
They benched him after that, man.
Yeah.
Listen, you right, Chris. DJU, man. DJU might not be it, man. I had full confidence that they were going to be really good when he stepped in that Notre Dame game last year and went for 400 yards, even though they lost. Oh, I was like, oh, Clemson straight. They straight next year. But like, I don't know what it is, man. I can't put my finger on it, man. My son is a big Clemson fan. He's so disgusted. We ain't even really had a chance to sit down and talk. The times I talked to him,
your son is. I know he's.
Yeah. But after the first game they lost to Georgia, he said, DJ not it, man. I saw it in his eyes. Like, he was scared. He ain't standing in the pocket. Like, he ain't going through his reads. I was like, oh. Like, if anybody know, man, Rondo, my son, big-time Clemson fan. He ain't no bandwagon Clemson fan. He been liking them since he was little.
Right, right.
I tried to get him to be a Canes fan, and they had Woody Dantzler was their quarterback way back. He was a Woody Dantzler fan. And
so from there, he just kept.
Yeah. I remember taking them to Clemson to see Clemson in Miami. Miami won that double overtime game. He was young. He was crying. I was messing with him. I was like, let me making him cry. I was like, to you, what?
Oh, in your face. Chappelle, in your face.
Yeah. And then fast forward to 2017, they smashed us in the ACC championship. He got a picture of us in the stands. He got on all his Clemson stuff. It's cold too. I had on all my Miami stuff. I'm just sitting there like this.
You got the payback.
Yeah.
Like if I was gonna try to make my son a Knicks fan in the 2000 something era, my son would have been like, "Yeah, these dudes suck." Like,
yeah. Miami was hot, and he wasn't taking. He was like, I like Clemson, man. I like their quarterback.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, man.
He ain't no fair weather fan though. He ain't.
He ain't. And like, dude, their offense hadn't scored. They don't average 20 points a game, man. If you take out that, if you take out that game they played against the Citadel or somebody against D1 schools, man, they have not scored more than 20 points. Their offense is terrible, man. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know if now there were some rumblings because their running back went into they backup running back. They backed up Etienne last year. He went into the transfer portal because they brought in Will Shipley.
Okay.
Christian McCaffrey dude.
Oh, yeah.
And there was some kind of rumblings about that. But, like, I don't know what it is. Even when they have a completion, they dropping passes. I mean, their defense is good. Their defense was, like, top 10, but they stay on the field.
Yeah. So they're going to get wore out.
Man.
Yeah.
They stay on the field.
Damn.
Well, yeah. Shout out to Pitt, man. Listen, people don't know about Kenny Pickett, the quarterback for Pittsburgh. Dude is like a fifth-year senior. Been there forever.
Oh, sure.
But, dude, he like Joe Burrow, man. He nice, man. He got legs. He go through his reads. Like, cerebral dude, man. he cocky too, man. When they asked him about after they beat Clemson, because he was gonna go pro last year, but he threw like 4 interceptions against Clemson last year. His draft stock fell.
Oh, okay.
And he was like, yeah, that was one of the reasons, I came back. I circled the Clemson game. We got that done. So how you gonna celebrate? He's like, well, I'm gonna go have a cold one, and then we get ready for Miami because we go up there next week. I was like, Kenny figured like Joe Namath or something.
Oh, he got a little swag on him or something?
Yeah, big old college dude. You usually don't hear no college student talk about I'm gonna go have a cold one.
Yeah.
He about 25.
You're like, oh yeah, he of age. Yeah, he can have one.
Dude said, I'm gonna go have a cold one. I was
That's
like,
funny.
oh God.
That's funny. Yeah, man. So yeah, I mean, shoot. I know what Dabo gonna do. What do you think about him as a coach?
He can coach. He built that monster, man. He built that monster. I think it's just quarterback is so key, man. He had been spoiled, man. Think about it. Taj Boyd before Deshaun Watson.
Mm-hmm.
Taj Boyd was legit. He was the one that helped start that. Taj Boyd, Deshaun Watson, Trevor Lawrence. You have 3 quarterbacks like that. Like, you can't afford to miss on a quarterback. That's what's wrong with Michigan. They can't hit on a quarterback.
Yeah.
In college, man, you got to have a quarterback, man. Now with the transfer portal, you got to have 2 quarterbacks.
Oh, yeah. Because
the dude ain't playing. If he really good, he going to be out.
Mm-hmm. Bro, and that's what real big problem I had, when Zach got hurt and we had this dude White. Like,
Mike White.
Dude, bro.
Western Kentucky. Mike White. You got to be. Only reason I know him, Tiger, is I'm a straight up college football junkie.
Yeah. No, well, my thing is you don't have no veteran backup.
Exactly.
That's my point. Like,
exactly.
Because, he started looking good. Like, oh, shoot, okay, he's doing this. Yeah. And then it went back to, same
Mike White, Western Kentucky, man.
Yeah.
Anytime you have a young quarterback like that where nobody has film on him, he might do well on the first couple of series.
Can't figure him out yet.
Till they get on their Microsoft and start.
Yeah, especially Belichick, whatever you want to call him. Yeah,
he got the Microsoft. Was like, his eyes. He ain't looking over this way. He ain't looking to safety off. Yeah. They see out the other. It ain't no joke, man.
It's what it
is.
Joke. I stopped responding to DeMario's text because he a Patriots fan.
Oh yeah, that is right. I know. I know he's hitting you up.
I'm like,
I played their defense in fantasy. That's about the only thing that went well for me.
Bro, he did good.
And the kicker.
And someone had the Jets defense. I don't know why.
I saw that.
Matter of fact, I was going against. That's who I was going against. Oh, it was Ed. That was weird. Ed Santos. He's a Patriots fan. He had the Jets defense in.
Yeah.
His defense must have been on a bye, but he had negative 11 points.
Yeah.
So
it's almost a minus 12 club. That's the lowest you can go is minus 12.
Damn. That's rough.
That's a trivia question.
And I think my defense had 20. That was
Tampa.
So that's like 30 points right there.
Oh yeah.
That my defense had. So.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man. Well, like I said, we're going to jump on the NFL. We'll continue on with the college. Tennessee, number 4, Alabama. Now are they still number 4? Did they slip? I could have sworn someone said they were number 5.
So this was the rankings before they played. When I did these notes,
okay,
Alabama was number 4 going into this game.
Mm-hmm.
So with the losses and shakeups, I'm not exactly sure where they are.
Yeah, I heard something said Morgan State shooting up.
Yeah, I heard something about that, Kevin.
Oh, come on, man. This is ignorance from these ignorant ass people, man.
Well, I will say this though, man. Before I judge HBCUs, a lot of times those activities come from people who are not students.
I was about to say it was probably some outside thing. I wasn't even thinking, it's a black school. I was just thinking it was some outside people.
Yeah, but the media will crucify HBCUs to make you think that it could have been college students. Now I don't know if it was or wasn't.
Yeah,
Same
happened at Winston. Remember when I told the story and you was like, remember that was outside.
Oh yeah. any HBCU, you have locals that come to the games that associate with the students, and sometimes they bring outside beats to the school. So I don't know for sure. I didn't research it, but I just know the media doesn't give us the benefit of the doubt. Now, it's not a situation like a Virginia Tech.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying,
Exactly.
Rest in peace to all of the people that were involved in that.
30, right?
And I hope and pray no one, pass for the HBCU shooting. But like, you just gotta watch how the media reports stuff on us, man.
Yeah, see, a student got shot, but the suspects are not students. See, there you go. Yeah, but so yeah, Bama did what they did.
Oh yeah.
After you just we'll let y'all live a little bit and
yeah. Shout out to Hendon Hooker though, man. Tennessee jumped out on them now. They had a 14-7 lead, man. Yeah. Hendon Hooker, that dude, man, that was a good transfer move. I don't know how Virginia Tech let him get out the building. Unless he was just saying, I'm just going SEC to play against better competition.
Right.
There's really nothing they could do. But he looked good, man. And then Alabama's defense just man, listen, Bryce Young is legit, man. Matter Day. We're gonna talk about Matter Day. Comes from the top high school program in the nation, man. Dude, 31 for 43 for 371. 2 TDs, ran for 2 more. He has the presence of a 5th, 6-year senior, man.
Yeah.
In the freshman.
That's dope.
Yeah, Hardy boy, you can boo all you want to. They not overrated, man.
Oh, man, yeah.
In the SEC, you'll lose to a Texas A&M. You'll lose to a Mississippi State or something on a good night. They not overrated, man.
I've been stopped listening to him booing Alabama. And I'm a Georgia fan. Come on. Of course, I ain't gonna root for Alabama, but they is not overrated.
Yeah. And they may. I tell you what, their offense is better than Georgia's offense. What it's gonna come down to is, can they move the ball on Georgia's defense?
Defense, exactly.
That's what it's gonna come down to. Georgia's offense ain't all that impressive. I'm gonna be honest with you. They just bludgeon people to death.
Yeah, 6.6 points a game. You know what I mean?
Bludgeon people to death, and they always playing from ahead because you can't score on their defense.
Right.
They ain't never had to pass the ball if they down 14 and when you predictable and know they gotta pass it.
Yeah.
We'll see. It's gonna be a good one, man. I think those are the 2 best teams in the nation.
He's like Stu with Aaron Rodgers, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And he from Minnesota. I don't even know how that happens. Like, where the hate for Alabama come from, Hardy boy?
Yo, Hardy boy be killing me, man. But yeah, man. So they did what they did, and Stuff Rock said they moved up to 3. So
okay, that's about right.
Yeah,
I think they got Cincinnati at 2. Cincinnati legit too, man.
Shout out to Slick Nick, man. I saw Slick Nick chimed in earlier. Big up to Diamond, salute Queen. And I think we got someone. Oh, Sneed Mobile Tech in the building. Salute. Salute, Sneed. No doubt. So, number 18, NC State at Miami. Go ahead. Lead
Finally got a dub.
Lead the way.
I had to break out, man. I had to break out my gear and live while I can live, man.
I got those sound effects for you, man. For that, man. Let me pull something up while you talking about them, man.
Word. Well, it was crazy because, man, injuries have ravaged us. So like we down to our 3rd string running back, 2nd string quarterback, with the 3rd string quarterback also out. I don't know, man. Starting safety out for the rest of the year. Bubba Bolden out. But during the media this week, Tyler Van Dyke, our quarterback, they asked him how did he think we were fair against NC State's defense. NC State defense shut down Clemson and all of that. Granted, this dude didn't play last year. Miami beat Derek King played in the game where Miami beat NC State last year, 44-41. It was a great game. Derek King threw for like 480-some yards.
Damn.
Tyler Van Dyke said, "Oh, we put up 41 on them last year. He said, we're gonna be able to move the ball on their defense." And everybody from Miami was like, "Dude, you ain't even playing. What are you talking about?" So it was
putting the target on the back. You know what I mean?
It was instant bulletin board material. NC State coach, they went in. They was talking junk. It was chippy at tip off. You know, where they was warming up. They was trying to come over there on our side. We had on the dope. We had on the dope black unis. But man, shout out to Tyler Van Dyke. He came out right off the bat, went deep to Charles Rambo for a touchdown. Boom! I was like, okay. But he ended up going what? 31, 25 for 33, 325, 4 touchdowns, no interception. So he backed it up. We tackled a little better. Shout out to the defense. We made a tackle on fourth down to seal the game. You know, my boys been having problems tackling. But man, his job is safe for another week. There we go. His job is safe for another week, man. I think, you know, for me, I had a big discussion with my Cane fans. Like, they don't want to start over. But I'm like, okay, he's a defensive-minded coach. His first year, he hired Alabama's offensive coordinator. It didn't work. Offense was garbage. He brought in a new offensive coordinator and a new defensive coordinator. The offense coordinator was good last year. The defense was terrible last year. He took over the defense this year. He's the head coach and the defensive coordinator.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And going into this game, we had the most missed tackles in college football. So,
damn,
I would like for him to rally and get us to 6 wins so we can win a bowl game. But those 2 losses to Virginia and Carolina, the missed field goal and the tip ball. And I hate it for him because, like, we were in position to win both of those games. I mean, that field goal this far inside was good. We win the game.
Yeah.
The tip ball, if somebody just bats it down, we can kick another field goal to go to overtime against Carolina. But we lost. We lost those games, man. So, I mean, I don't know. Part of me wants to go after, you know, a proven coach, man. That's one that can come in, you know, and establish, you know, the real old school Miami identity, man. Get back to
right.
Nothing against Manny, man. I don't know. I'm not feeling strongly, man. You keep making all of these changes and you the common denominator, man.
Yeah, like you're the issue. Well, I knew when I saw you with the shirt on, I said, okay, they got that W.
We got the W. That W. It looked good to see us catching deep balls too.
How about the dog, though? You try to put the jersey.
You know what? I don't think I came in. We had a 7:30 game. I was out during the day. When I came back in, I think my daughter was walking him. So I didn't put it on him.
All right.
I didn't put it on him. He didn't run. Now I'm gonna do it Saturday because we play pig.
Okay.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try to get the temperature check on him by 11:30. See if he run from me, it's over.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. But yeah, big up to the Canes, bro.
Big up to the Canes. I got a W. I'll take it.
And big up to the Rams, bro. Homecoming.
Doubt.
Shut out Livingstone. 21-0. 3 games in a row. We on a 3-game winning streak.
3-game win streak.
Big up. Word up, man.
No doubt.
Since former quarterback Cam Smith took over as defensive coordinator, we are averaging 29 points a game. Sparking conversation about him as the next head coach.
Yes.
I take him. I mean, come on.
Offense looks night and day. I watched those earlier games, man.
Okay. And you were like, what are they doing?
Stale, stagnant, confusion, wide receivers not knowing where to line up. The minute Cam took over. Now, granted, we started with, who do we start with? John C. Smith was the first game? No, I think it was somebody before Smith.
Yeah, it was. It was. I remember John. I remember us talking about John C. Smith.
Yeah.
But I think.
Yeah. Anyway, After the shellacking against Shawan, we done got it together. We look sweet too. Homecoming had on that all red. It was a nice crowd at homecoming.
Nice.
It's crunk. I watched the band performance online. Yo, man, y'all can go to CIAAsports.com and watch that.
I got the app. I know.
Yeah.
I could have pulled it up and watched it.
Yeah, all of the games are on, man. Every Saturday. It's streaming games.
Yeah,
so,
definitely.
I
should do that, man. What on show? Have the link go up in there so people can click on it.
Yeah.
Go right to their whatever they got, iPhone or Android, and download it.
Yeah.
Word up, man.
So the Rams on the road at Shaw next week. That should be another dub. And then we close out the season in Vietnam, man. That's the one. That's the one. Even though we probably can't win to go to the CIAA championship, if we can beat Vietnam, that'll help me because I got them Vietnam cats on me.
Yeah, I know they ready.
Yeah.
You know they ready. Yeah, man. And the last one on the docket for college football, of course, you know we got to have Jackson State Coach Prime shellacking Bethune-Cookman 42-14 without Coach Prime. Missed again due to foot surgery. Shador, man, balling out again. 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, 18 for 25, 309 yards. Freshman wide receiver Malachi, it's my youngest son's name. Malachi Wyman caught all 4 TDs and had 169 yards on 9 catches. Man, he had Pro Bowl, what's the name? Numbers like Megatron or something.
Yeah. Hey, they a machine, man. Prime saw who we got, Bethune. Yeah, let's go ahead and schedule that foot surgery. With Tim, he want to see how his assistant coaches can run the show. You got to think like Prime. Prime, he thinking big picture. That's a message too, man. That's a message to other coaches. Like, come on, he could have scheduled that surgery to the point where he don't have to miss a game.
Yeah.
Come on,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, he did that like I want you to see how nice these boys is. I ain't gotta be there.
I ain't even gotta be there. Now he wouldn't have done that against Alabama A&M or Southern or nobody like that.
Oh yeah.
But like that's a message. Prime just full of messages, man.
Mm-hmm.
He really is, man. But for y'all that haven't seen them play, man, please tune in. Dude, they got some grown men. It's some NFL players on that team, man.
Word.
It's some NFL players on that team. That receiver, man, Malachi, that's not the dude. He a true freshman. That's not the dude that transferred from Alabama, Langham.
Mm-hmm.
They got the dude. Remember, I showed you the footage of the dude breaking Alabama off in practice?
Yeah.
That's usually their lead receiver.
Yeah.
This dude right here is a true freshman.
They had 4 and had all the touches.
And Shador, man,
making a name.
When you watch him, you can tell they've been working with Tom Brady, man. Just watch how he work in the pocket, man. As athletic as he is, when he going through his reads, man, he look just like Tom Brady. He don't look like he can run at all. Sometimes his feet just go flat dead, and he's just standing there. I was like, this dude, man. Dude, Shador, man, special, man.
No doubt, man. Big up, man. Prime, man. Still making waves, still doing the damn thing, man.
Facts.
Dope.
Get well soon, Coach Prime. Heal up.
Word up.
Heal up. SWAC Championship is on December 4th. I'm going to be there. So that's the one we don't know where it's going to be because it's the highest ranked team gets it at home.
That's right.
It could be at Jackson State.
Oh, shit.
But I'm going. We're going to do the show from there. It's a Weber marketing thing. I'll be there.
Yo.
Can't wait.
You said December 4th?
December 4th is the SWAC Championship.
Bro, I'm trying to link up with you.
Word
up.
Word.
Definitely.
I'll get you tickets for this one, for sure.
Okay.
I'll get you tickets for this one.
Yeah. That's gonna be another dope experience.
Oh yeah. Word. Yeah, we working the SWAC. We had to postpone a lot of stuff, but I talked to Webb. He was like, no, the SWAC Championship's on.
No doubt. No doubt.
Yeah.
All right, Don, but look, you saw I deleted that message, right? Don't start your shit. You see the hat I got on, right? I don't care how well y'all played. You still got a 0. And I know
Yo,
we got smacked around, but they took the heart out of your team once again. We gonna talk about it, but we're gonna start off with Thursday night football recap, week 7 in the NFL. Broncos at Browns. Case Keenum, bro. What? I thought Case Keenum was like a Hollywood actor. He got that name, you know what I mean? But led the Browns to a win, man. I'm sure Browns fans was like, damn, what's the name ain't here?
Mayfield.
Baker's hurt, and they still got the W, so got to give it to them, man.
No doubt.
17-14. I mean, they played Denver. Denver's Denver. I kind of like Bridgewater, though, playing for Denver, though. For some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It seemed like he kind of fits the team. I don't know. I could be wrong. Is it that? I mean, he ain't getting no crazy stats, but
No.
I guess it's just like to see him like starting.
Oh, me too, man. Yo, he from Miami Northwestern. He was committed to come to Miami, and then that's when the Nevin Shapiro story broke, and we went on probation, and he went to Louisville. But I always root for Teddy, man. Listen, Teddy almost had his leg amputated in the ambulance after tearing all 3 ligaments in his knee on the practice field. So for him to be starting for an NFL team, man.
Any team. Yeah.
Any team. Dude, hats off to Teddy. They offense, man, they just don't have any playmakers. They miss Jerry Jeudy bad. Yeah. Now, when they had Jerry Jeudy earlier, they were able to stretch the field. But, like, their offense is putrid too, man. They can't really move the ball. But Hardy Boy, now Case Keenum was the Vikings quarterback.
That's right.
So Hardy Boy, that's your boy, right? He took y'all to the playoffs, didn't he? Still rock. Casey Kasem. You can't that too.
Casey Kasem, word.
That's right. I love the chat, man. I appreciate y'all always helping us out when we trying to think of a name or something. Shout out to Stu. What up, Stu?
Oh, Stu Dogs in the building in time. As we continue on with the Week 7 recap, and that first game on the docket on Week 7, the Washington football team at Green Bay. Of course, I had my bad man Aaron Rodgers, my quarterback in fantasy, went for 27 to 30. I was making sure to have that stat in my head. 27 for 35, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Come on, man. Come on. Stop the narrative that he's trash. We all know he's not trash, still.
Not trash.
Stop it, bro.
There you go, Trash Rodgers.
Yep.
Give me your quarterback. Give me your quarterback, Stu.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to make a decision. You either gonna roll with him or you're gonna have to leave the Steelers.
And usually Green Bay's, they defense suspect. But Packers had 430 yards, but had 5 scoreless trips inside of Green Bay's 30-yard line.
Man, first of all, those are some dope throwback jerseys and helmets Green Bay had on. That solid green. Wifey was like, we looking good today. It's
Yeah, those uniforms are good.
I gotta say this though, man. The Washington football team. The rules, Tiger, in the NFL starting to drive me crazy, man. Anybody see Heineke scrambling for the touchdown? Dude, he ran out of the pocket. He's running towards the end zone. He doesn't slide feet first, Tiger. He dives for the end zone, and his knee hits the ground before the ball. He gave himself up. What? What are we doing?
Now, I didn't think of that because I thought of, why did you go down? Because you didn't want to get hit. So I didn't even think about the down and rule of the quarterback. I was mad, not mad. I was just like, bro, you didn't want to get hit. Why'd you do that? Like, you would have got a touchdown if you would have like kept upright. So, but now I'm looking at it at that perspective. No, he didn't give himself up.
He didn't give himself up. You give yourself up when you slide feet first, man.
Yeah.
He dove with the ball, his knee hit the ground. He's not down till he's touched.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a common sense rule, man. That didn't look like somebody giving himself up. That looked like somebody trying to protect themselves because God knows who the third string quarterback is.
For real.
But like, come on, man.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous, man. These rules, man, it's driving me crazy, man. And college football. Who was that? Iowa State had a touchdown call back. The dude caught a bomb, was running wide open at the 5-yard line. He like holds the ball up a little bit. He didn't turn around, do the jerk, Deshaun Jackson style and nothing like that. They call a touchdown back in college.
For what?
Man, it's out of control. Taunting? Yes, it's out of control, man.
Are you kidding me, man? That's supposed to be after the touchdown if they want to unsportsmanlike.
They call a touchdown back. Luckily, Iowa State scored on that possession. Actually, they threw a pass back to the same dude. And he handed the ball to the ref like,
yeah. Yeah, surprised he didn't get a fine for that. Luckily, it wasn't, who's the team? Who's the college, Tennessee?
Oh, yeah, they'd have been throwing balls.
Lucky it wasn't them.
Oh, yeah. Refs next time they have another home game in Tennessee, refs going to think twice before you call something shady on them.
That is insane, man.
Yeah,
I'd have threw some bottles. That might have been worth throwing some bottles.
Well, I mean, I know they're part of the system, Hardy. Well, I understand that part of it. But I'm just saying, like, the interpretation of the rules. Yeah. I mean, it did kind of seem like they was like, Washington not supposed to win this game. You know, and they got that big investigation going on right now. I mean, it could be connected.
Yeah. How they still off that radar too?
Could be connected. But, you know, then they had another one. He quarterback sneaked the ball. It got knocked out. Yeah. He got it back. And they said, you down right there.
Yeah, they said that was a dead ball. That was suspect as hell.
2 of them.
Yeah.
2 of them. Yeah. I was like, if you're a Washington football team fan, you got to be feeling some type of way.
Yeah, they was livid. Yeah. Because even now I was like, nah, he got the ball back.
I mean, it was like it was an electric fence on the goal line, like
yeah.
Not getting no touchdowns today, Jack. No touchdowns.
Crazy.
I was like, that he gave himself up thing. That bothered me, man.
Yeah.
That bothered me real bad.
Well, big up to Aaron Rodgers, helped me win this week. Finally got another win.
Salute to
without even Kamara going tonight. Hopefully he can ball out.
41 is doable for Kamara now.
And get that money because I know right now.
Yeah. Cook's got about 1 point over KO.
On KO. I know KO is like, yo.
I sent K the link for watch the show. I ain't heard from him. Dude, man. Cooper Kupp was going off, catching up. And I was like, wait a minute. Then Pittman, he had Pittman last night.
Yeah.
Pittman caught that touchdown.
Yeah.
He needed like
one more. Oh, no, please not Pittman. I was like, that one throw, 57 yards.
Yeah. K would have won 3. That would have been 3 straight times.
Word. I'm like, I should just give him he dish the money out because he gonna keep it anyway.
They squad balling, man. I introduced my cousin to fantasy football. Why I do that for?
Oh man.
For the longest he wouldn't play. I just want to watch the Cowboys, man. I ain't doing all that.
Taking all the money.
Doing this thing. But yeah, shout out to Cooks too. Cooks, my dude, my team. We'll talk about that. That bye week, dog.
Yeah. So this Thursday, I see them in the chat talking about Green Bay is gonna lose this Thursday. Yeah, they playing the Cardinals.
The Cardinals.
Without he said what's the name is out on COVID?
The defensive coordinator for Green Bay.
Oh, I thought he said D. Adams was out.
I didn't see that.
Some breaking news. That's what Hardy Boy said, unless he's trolling.
Oh, really?
Hardiman said, yeah, he said that earlier in the chat that D. Adams was out because of COVID.
Could be. They could have a little breakout because I know the defensive coordinator got it.
Well, I'll have the tight end. I have what's the name in then?
Tanya.
I know. Yeah, he gonna get some play then. So and Cobb too. I might have to put Cobb in. Cobb gave me 0 points 1 week. I'm like, dude. So Cobb might be in there too. The Cardinals will take out the trash. Yeah, no Devontae Adams on. Cool. All right. Well, yeah, we'll get that situated. We'll confirm that.
Word.
But
that's gonna be a good one Thursday though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good, man.
That's cool.
But this next game, man, Jesus, Chiefs at Titans, man. What the hell is going on with Patrick? And not only is he fumbling the ball, throwing interceptions. I mean, these are not like, oh, damn, it shouldn't be on him, but it's going to be because of a stat. Bro, he's making like jet-like interceptions. Let me just keep, all right, I can rag on my own team. He's making like the dumbest throws, the dumbest decisions. Like, yo, what are you doing, man? It's bad to see, man.
Facts.
Because, you know, he's known for like, oh, unbelievable. You see what he did? To like, yo, did you see what he did? Like, it's not looking good at all.
That's 6 straight games with an interception. Tied for the league lead with 8. Maybe not. 1 o'clock game he was. Somebody might have more than that now. But Tiger, here's the thing. He got to recognize that defense is not good. And that's what's making him force things. Normally you tell a quarterback, go through your reads, take the check down, throw it away, live to play another day. When they punt the ball away, they getting the ball back down by more points. The defense is horrendous.
Yeah.
It's horrendous. And it's an effect in the way he plays. He think he got to be Superman. He got to make a play every time, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they will not run the ball.
Yeah, man.
They will not run the ball.
Why not? I mean, what is Andy Reid like? What? Because usually he's like a kind of mastermind of like, you know, they call him mad scientist.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, he's out of, I don't know. He's Dr. Jekyll right now. He ain't Mr. Hyde.
Yeah, I mean, they behind so much though.
Yeah.
Like, boom, 14-9. Like,
just I know it. It's like, oh, shit.
I haven't seen them go 3 and out this much, man. Ever. Like, I don't know, man. It's tough. And now they
Henry throwing that touchdown, man.
Oh, yeah.
Like just all these trick plays, like to me, it's like kind of like you just rubbing it in their face, like doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I love it. Great play call.
Yeah, that was and Tannehill was open too.
Yeah.
You could have threw it to him if you wanted to.
I got Tannehill. I was hoping he threw it to Tannehill.
Yeah,
he took the toughest throw.
Yeah.
He dropped it in there though.
Yeah.
In between the little
because a little second he could have been out of bounds.
Yeah.
So, but
yeah, man.
Nah,
Tennessee found their stride, man. They playing better. They just need to get healthy on offense. If they ever get AJ Brown and Julio up to 100%, that offense is going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Well, I was just shocked. Go ahead. I said I was shocked at how good their defense played, though. Because they usually weren't getting no pass rush. They were all over Mahomes. I'm thinking,
is it that and it could be both though. Chiefs still because it's not like this is the first game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It could be a little bit of both. I think we'll see when they play the Colts. Because let me tell you, I did not have the Colts winning that game. We're gonna talk about that last night, but that's gonna be a game. I think this is gonna be must see. Titans at Colts. I think they're playing in Indy, right?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, it's you know, like I said, this week I thought it was gonna be games with but these games were like, damn, you know, you went from these crazy games to blowouts like this next game. I hope we can get through this one very quickly. Jesus Christ, man. 54 points. Yo, I swear to God, I would have got arrested. Belichick was game planning to keep running up the score. They were still throwing the ball. It was 48.
Mm-hmm.
And they were still pass playing. We're not running the ball to run the clock out. I got so heated. I said, yo, this bitch ass nigga Belichick trying to run the score up on purpose. Like, yo, I would have got arrested, man, if I went to that game. I might have tried to run out on the field because he did that shit on purpose. You know he did. You know he did. Especially to the Jets. But like I say, yeah, well, if you're on the field, you gotta try to stop him. But you know, man, you know he did that shit on purpose. But Jesus Christ, man. I mean, lost Zach Wilson, 551 total yards, forced 3 turnovers. That was just disgusting.
Yeah.
I had on the most of the time. I put on the other games.
Yeah. I kind of feel for Robert Saleh because it takes one coach is not going to turn around. Teams have a losing culture. It takes a while to change that. Yeah. No first round quarterback and a coach, it's not going to do it, man.
He comes from the Niners, man. The defense and everything. So I know he's like, Jesus.
Yeah. I think y'all got the right guy. You just got to be patient with him, man. I mean, you know, the only way to turn around a situation like that is find out who's committed, who's not, and start bringing in more people that fit the mold, man.
Yeah.
I mean, and talent development and scouting. I mean, I always go back to, speaking of the comment about running the score, that was Jimmy Johnson's thing. Our job is to score. Your job is to stop me. Jimmy Johnson, he run the score. But, you know, when he was 1-15 in Dallas, man, it was a losing culture. It was not a talented team. I mean, he sent a message by cutting cats that sleep in meetings. Like, no, wake up. Here go your playbook.
Yeah.
Let me get it. Like, and then talent development, scouting. You know, a lot of them people on those Cowboys teams, Leon Lett, nobody knew about Leon Lett. Larry Allen, Hall of Fame guard from Sonoma State. Like, you got to do your research, man.
Yeah.
Got to do your
Don't worry, Don, but we'll get to your pizza organization too. At least we got one win against a good team.
He would kill me with that pizza.
I know, bastard. We'll get to your Lions real soon. So we'll continue on with New York teams. Panthers at Giants, man. Injury riddle Giants. I remember you telling me that. You was like, yo, they got all these players injured. I'm like, the Panthers going to go up there. They done lost 3 in a row. They're going to get together against the Giants, man. Bro. What's the name? Sam Darnold. Yo, this is funny because I said this in the chat and on Fantasy. I said, yo, Sam Darnold went back to New York.
Yeah.
Playing like, yo, the announcer said the same thing. It was like, Sam Darnold went back to New York and played like he was still in New York. I was like, oh, they just shitted on him.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, he wasn't doing nothing. And they benched him in the third quarter.
Benched him.
Against the Giants. That's got to be humbling if not.
111 yards passed. I'm gonna tell you what the Panthers' problem is. Don't build your whole offense around one person.
You're right. You keep bringing this up with Christian McCaffrey.
I promise you, if McCaffrey played in that game, they scored way more than 3 points.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
but like you said, you made that was the once you said that just turned it around. In the third game that they won when he got hurt, what happened after that? Game 4, 5, 6, 7 without him.
Yeah. They too dependent on him, man. Like, you can't get the ball to Robbie Anderson. You can't get the ball to nobody. I don't know, man. So, like, here's another thing, too, with the Panthers coach. Like, he was flying under the radar at 3-0, being the other coach coming up from college, from Baylor. So, Once you get 4, 5, 6 weeks in, I'm telling you, this is the thing about the NFL. People get paid a king's ransom to figure out what you do not do well.
Mm-hmm.
That happens in college, but it's on a whole nother level in the pros.
Word up.
Dude, you got quality control coaches that make $200,000-$300,000 a year that do nothing but scout. They scout next week. Team might be on the bye. They scouting the team after that. Like, dude.
Yeah.
That's what Belichick does well. I'm going to take away what you do well.
Yeah.
And then we're going to see what's up.
And that helps in fantasy too, because I'll be like, yo, they're playing, because I think they're playing the Chargers next week. Am I mistaken?
I'm not sure.
Patriots.
I think so. Oh, the Patriots are playing the Chargers, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, if I'm going to get on DraftKings, am I going to play Keenan Allen? I don't know. You know what I mean? Because
coming off
he's
a bye.
going to take away the best player.
Yeah, the Chargers coming off a bye. We're going to see what he do. I'm starting Justin Herbert. I need Justin Herbert to figure that out. But that's what he does. And then the NFL is a copycat league. So once it's on tape, of them taking away what you do well, that's a blueprint.
Yeah.
That's a blueprint. Now, every team might not have the personnel to take advantage of it. But
it's out there for them to figure out. Yep.
It's out there, man. Dude, when I coached Little League football, like when we started doing that, the parents and other people started thinking we was crazy. Because I was sending a coach that wasn't directly a hands-on coach, like a volunteer that wanted to help out, to go scout another team on the day that we were playing.
No doubt.
As long as they have a kid on the team, I'm never gonna keep from seeing your kid play. But like, yo, man, can you go check out the Westchester Cowboys for me? Let me see what you think. And he would go video it.
Oh shit, you Belichick.
Dude, that Dolphins team we had was no joke, man. We were undefeated, won the Little League Super Bowl. But I mean, that's just, you got to do that.
So let me ask you a question, man, because you said that you videotape.
Yeah.
Is that like we always get on Bill Belichick? We call him Belichick because he taped the Rams. Let's be honest. Do all teams do that and they just got caught, or is it just they're really cheaters?
So
because we get on them and it's rightfully so. Well, I don't like the Patriots, you know what I mean? But are they really the scapegoat because they got caught?
So here's the thing: it's difference in taping the game. The game is legit for you to tape. Okay. I send a coach not to their practice, to their game, to tape their game.
All right.
To see what they're running. They were taping practices.
Like what their schemes and what their
practices.
Okay.
Leading up to the Super Bowl, where you can see them discussing stuff and calling out signals and seeing what formation they're gonna be in. Like in practice, for example.
I gotta laugh. That was funny.
Don
Burr said he sent them to scout the Jets, and he came back like nothing is there.
Don Burr, you crazy. That's a good
That was good, you little motherfucker. That was good. I gotta laugh, man.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Dude, a lot of this stuff is hilarious, man. I'm feeling Don Burr, though, man, because like with the pain they're going through, for him to stick through it, I'm telling you, if they ever win, he is gonna be that's a happiness no one can imagine.
Yeah.
When you a real
you saw I act when we won that game.
Yeah.
Like I won the Super Bowl. I feel we got something in common, Don, but both our teams suck. All right? Shit.
Yeah. But yeah, man, all teams don't take practices. No. All right. Listen,
that's why I got it mixed up. I got it mixed up with the
game tape. I mean, people just wasn't doing that in Little League football. Yeah. Not every team was doing that in Little League football. It gave us advantage. I ain't gonna lie.
Because like anyone tapes games, people just tape game. But practices,
it gave us advantage. Because this team we were gonna play, they kept running these sweeps. And they bread and butter play. A toss sweep to the right. So we worked on toss sweep to the right. And we worked on, They might try to do a reverse once we shut that down. You know, just teaching little kids like you got outside containment, don't bite down inside. Little stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like,
watch them. Don't.
It's magnified 10 million times, man, in the NFL, man. Where they looking at tendencies, what you do before the snap, and looking at receivers. Like Deion he could tell about the way certain guys lined up. If they're running a go, dig, a 9.
That's crazy.
Dude, tape study, man. It's fair game. It's fair game to tape a game, not somebody's practice. When Marshall Faulk said they broke the huddle and he lined up for the first play in the Super Bowl and was looking at the Mike linebacker and looking at the Sam and the Will, and they start calling the play out. Off tackle left. He was like, what the hell?
Wow.
Kurt Warner looked at him and was kind of like, we're going to run it anyway. 2-yard loss. So you can't take people practices. That's the prep. That's them putting the game plan in.
Yeah.
I mean, if you see the game, that's why some coaches hold plays back. On their play sheet, they'll have a list of plays that they want to call, but if they winning comfortably, they're not going to call because they don't want to put it on tape.
Okay.
Like the Derrick Henry jump pass. They probably had that on the play sheet since the beginning of the season. And probably was like, nah, we're going to use it yet.
Yeah.
So when you call it, it's got the surprise effect that did.
Exactly.
You know?
That's like giving up the end of the movie, you know, a cliffhanger. And you giving up like, yo, you just gave up the surprise. Like, it ain't a surprise no more.
Yep. And the best coaches have a big old section that they don't have to use until they need to.
Yeah, because if we up, why are we going to run these plays to be on tape?
Yeah.
We up, so, yeah. Yeah, man, I mean, yeah. So he's still F Belichick. Still F him. Word up.
No doubt.
Bro, the Bengals at the Ravens. Yo, the Ravens got smacked.
Who they?
Smacked.
Who they say they're going to beat them Bengals?
Smacked.
Bengals for real, man.
Chase and Burrow, man. I mean, I guess people knew, like, yo, once he go to the Bengals, like, yo, they're gonna be back in red form again once Burrow gets 100%. You know, he had the injury, the big injury, but yo, they looked good. They looked good, and I'm like, I thought Lamar was gonna come back after the second half. Nothing. They had nothing for them, man.
Joe Burrow the real deal, man. Joe Burrow's the real deal. And here's the thing that was so smart for Jamar Chase not to play college football in 2020. People that are surprised about what he's doing now, dude, Tiger, she drafted him. She stole him out my queue, man. Because I knew he was going to have a monster year.
Yeah.
Go back to 2019. He smashed every wide receiver record you could think of. That 2019 year, man, he was off the charts. And he's like, I'm not playing 2020 COVID year. Ogeron got some mess going on. And LSU had a terrible season. His stock would have dropped. On the flip side, worked out all season. Jugs. Joe Burrow's throwing with him.
Yeah.
They didn't draft him by accident.
Yeah. They knew what they were setting up. They knew what they were saying. It was like, yo, we ain't gonna be no losing culture no more. What was it? Your man that was a coach 16 years, not one playoff game win.
Yeah.
Still had his job, which was surprising as a black coach.
Surprising.
That's the one thing they were like, yo, did he got something on the owner of the Bengals? This dude still got his job.
Yeah.
Black coach, you know they don't be giving black coaches no chance.
No.
Still coaching for the Bengals. That was kind of crazy. Marvin Lewis.
Yeah. I don't know. He must have had some on the owner.
Yeah, for real.
He had some on the Brown on the family.
Damn. But yeah, man, yo, that run Jamar Chase did when he turned around and then poof.
He got jets, man. His route running is so sudden too. At the line, he can run the whole tree, man. Listen, he was doing that on Marlon Humphrey. Marlon Humphrey went to Alabama. They used to battle LSU and Alabama all of the time, man. Kevin Hines, like your boy Humphrey asked for that one-on-one. You might want to Dean
Ask
Pease.
what you receive. Ask what you shall receive.
Dean Pease might want to think twice about that. That they were talking about that all leading up to the game. I was like, nah, I got him. Okay. He ran the whole tree, man. If you go back and look at the shortcuts, man, he gave him the dig, the in, the double move. He's running curls.
8 catches for 201 yards, man.
Yeah, skinny post. He a beast, man.
He was killing him. He
a beast.
What's crazy though was because like the Tigers had, she had Burrow on the bench and she had Lamar. Burrow only had like 5 more points in fantasy than Lamar, so she wasn't like, she wasn't really, upset. Yeah. But luckily she had Chase in. I said, she had left the room, came back, said, Chase just ran for like, what was like a 70 yard?
82 yards. It was 82 yards.
82 yards. You were happy as hell.
Yeah. Now that was smart. She didn't put all the eggs in one basket. Like Lamar gonna get you 20 points off rushing yards.
Yeah.
I don't see him turn the ball over a whole lot.
Yeah, man. I had a feeling. I think we said who was gonna win this game? Eagles and Raiders. Was it this game?
Nah, I got the picks on here. Oh no. Did we do football picks? We did basketball picks last week.
Yeah, I could have swore I don't know why Eagles and Raiders stood out. I think we had asked like who was gonna win this game.
Yeah, we might have.
Yeah. But Raiders, man, 2 in a row after losing Gruden. David Carr, he was efficient. 31-34, damn,
31 for 34, dude. In the NFL, that's dude. That QBR, man, 158 is high as you can get.
That one interception, though.
That one interception brought them down, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can get a 158 even with incompletions. You ain't got it perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Right, Chris said we might be an upset Eagles over Raiders. I think I might have picked the Eagles. I know what we was talking about. We was talking about teams having a letdown after they play real hard after something like that, like a
coach leaves,
and then they run out of steam.
Yeah.
I think I might have picked the Eagles for the upset, and I was wrong.
I was like, I said I think Raiders because I was saying at home. I was just saying like thinking that what he had said and the player that's on there, maybe they're like, oh, this guy's gone. But I heard a couple of Raiders went to his house, so they like the dude. He just said some effed up shit like a lot of people did that. Them emails still ain't came out yet, but
exactly
see if that come out.
Exactly. Out of 650-some thousand emails, please. Miss me.
I feel bad for Jalen though, bro. I like that dude as a quarterback, man. I just think I don't know if the Eagles are like. I don't know. What do you think is missing? Like, I know Sanders went out. That messed me up. I think I had like three points in fantasy. They don't have no big time playmakers either, right?
They don't.
The tight ends old.
Yeah. They traded Ertz. Now they got Goddard. They traded Ertz to the Cardinals.
Yeah. But I said Goddard, but ain't Goddard been in the league for a while?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, they missing splash on offense and defense. I'm like, when have you ever known the Eagles not to have somebody that you be like, oh God, they got so and so? Who's that dude? Yeah, Jalen Reagor on defense. I don't know.
Goddard is good. No, I'm sure he's good, but he's not we talking about like a big time like a playmaker for Hurts. So you can kind of, feed off of that, like how he run with the ball, like, remember how the tight end for Andrews was all of a sudden balling.
Yeah.
For Lamar. So it's like, you got Lamar throwing the ball to this dude. He balling out now, and Lamar can run with his feet. So you kind of like, damn, you kind of got 2 big weapons you got to worry about. With Hurts don't got that. So they're one-dimensional. And their O-line ain't all that good, so.
Yeah, I mean, Devontae Smith will be good eventually. But like right now, who the Pro Bowlers on their squad?
Yeah.
The defensive tackle, I can't even think of his name. He a beast though. You had to double team him all the time. I can't even think of his name. Somebody in the chat got me. But
yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Stu.
just think about. I mean, who are the Pro Bowlers on that squad?
Man.
One.
Yeah, he said Chris Darius Slay, Fletcher Cox.
Fletcher Cox is who I'm thinking about. He's a Pro Bowler.
Beast, yeah. Right.
Pro Bowler on that D line.
So I mean, pretty much it goes the way it's going. You know, Dallas probably gonna win. I don't know what their schedule is looking like the rest of the season, but you know, to me, I mean, they're more complete than all the other teams in the NFC East.
Dallas is winning the NFC East.
They're gonna win, yeah.
They'd have to have a major collapse.
Well, yeah, and they've known that.
Yeah.
That, so man, I won't.
Yeah. Oh, that would be catastrophic if that happened.
Yeah.
They 5-1, man. Everybody else got 4 or 5 losses.
Yeah.
They got a 4, and let's see. They beat the Giants. They haven't beat Washington yet. They beat Philly and the Giants. Like once they beat Washington, that's like if they beat Washington, that's like a 6-game lead.
Yeah, because the
division already up 1-0 on them. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Cowboys are Vikings this Sunday night.
That's gonna be a good one. Don Burr said they're gonna beat the Eagles. Detroit might get their first win.
I had said that too. I ain't gonna lie. It was no hate, Don. I was like, they might get that win.
Where that game at, Don Burr?
I think it's in Detroit. Because I did my picks on DraftKings, and I picked up Swift as running back. They playing in Detroit. So
word.
Let me root for them now, and then they're gonna get blown out 60-0. Like you rooted for my Jets against the Patriots. Look what happened. And since we're on the topic, we'll get right to it. Lions at Rams. Man, I was like, oh man, I'm not gonna hear this dude's mouth. They beat the Rams. It wasn't looking good. These dudes tried every trick in the book. The Rams were like not falling for it, bro.
Dude.
Touchdown, onside kick, fake punt twice.
I'm
like, yo. And then I heard the announcer say, maybe they shouldn't have tried the trick punt already. You may want to do that later. They did it later, and it still worked. But it still didn't work because they're the Lions, and the Rams said, you know what? Let's get our shit together.
Exactly.
He ain't going to come in here on his former team and beat us. And, do what we do. But that was a good game.
They fought. You could tell when they got off the plane, they were like, dude, we're gonna fight for Jared, man.
Yeah. They were doing that for him. That's a fact.
They were fighting for Jared. And I like an aggressive coach. To be honest with you,
see that, Don?
To be honest with you, I don't think coach is the problem. Dan Campbell is a tough guy. He said some crazy stuff, but the players respect him. When he played, he was a tough son of a bitch. Like that's not like the Eagles coach Soriano with all the crazy talk he talking about.
Yeah, but
like I don't know, man. It takes time to turn around a culture like that, man. But they got talent. No, man, it's hard. It's just like things fall apart, man. I don't know what to say.
Hey, Lions got to get courage. Go see the wizard.
Courage.
So I'm gonna go see the wizard, Don. I'm gonna be rooting for you this weekend.
That's a good one right there.
I'll be rooting for you. You better do some goddamn work. I got money on this game. So Texans, Cardinals, man, had some reunions. Another reunion, J.J. Watt and the receiver, DeAndre Hopkins, beat their former team. Cards ran away with it, of course, 31-5. 31-5. So I missed the safety. There was a safety, I guess, right?
It was the safety.
So what happened? Kyler Murray got sacked, or what he
did
down the ball in the end zone?
He got sacked. They got early pressure. He tried to scramble, slipped. That was weird too, because it looked like he got the ball out of the end zone. But they ruled it a safety.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they basically didn't do any offense. They just got a field goal and a safety. Yeah, someone has the kicker. They'd have nothing. Like they had no points.
I know, right?
Yeah, I was like, damn.
The Cards started slow though, man. They were a little. They like they were taking them lightly a little bit.
Right.
Took a while for them to wake up.
Mm-hmm.
But Kyler Murray is a beast, man.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna tell you, I truly underestimated his ability at that size. Now,
little dude,
and then his arm talent. I didn't know. I knew he was quick, and then he's even quicker in small spaces, man. Like when he moves in the pocket, it's like he makes the defensive lineman look like they in quicksand. And he just take 2 or 3 little steps real quick to get away from him. Then he's like, okay, let me see who open.
Yeah.
That little dude quick, man.
He is, man. Oh, one second. AM Hunter. Yo, send me your email. Send me your email and I'll send you the link. Yeah, I'll be sending the links out this week for the Halloween on Zoom. So you have the link. I'll be sending that out all week. So make sure you email me. Have your email. Just say, yo, this is for the I need the link, the Zoom link for the Halloween party. Going down Saturday. It's gonna be fun.
No doubt. I got costumes.
Oh man.
Me and wife, we got costumes.
No doubt.
Can't wait.
Can't wait. It's gonna be fun, y'all.
Salute to the AM Hunter. I saw back in the chat earlier you've been doing your QB study, your film tape. You had some good ones on there, man. Sam Howell, Kenny Pickett. Don't sleep on Kenny Pickett for next year. And Malik, you had him on there too. From Liberty, he nice too, man. So I feel you. I see you doing your research out there.
That's what's up. Yeah, man. And like I said, anyone want to join us on the show, y'all more than welcome, man. Join us. You know what I mean? Yeah. Chop it up.
I know Cooks had reached out saying he wanted to. I told him to hit you up.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, okay. If he was in, yeah, I would have. In fact, I'll text him. But yeah, I do remember him saying that.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, the Bears and Bucks, man. Ooh, Bears are not looking good. They are undisciplined, fighting. This is the 3rd time one of them punched somebody with the helmet on. And I got to pull this article up because me and Tigers lost it. This woman that wrote the article, Yahoo Sports, she did a article on this game and had was talking about she basically said, anyone that throws a punch when someone has a helmet on, it's kind of stupid. Kind of stupid that you do that. It was just for her delivery. It was hilarious. But yeah, man. I mean, damn. Bucks, man. Tom Brady threw a 600 touchdown pass, 3 to Evans, routed them. Bucks defense, shout out to them, 5 turnovers. I got 20 points for the defense. And oh yeah, I heard about that. So Mike Evans gave the ball to the fan. It was a 600 touchdown, and the fan gave the ball back.
No way I'm giving that back.
$500,000.
Not giving that back. We're gonna have me and Tom gonna have a sit down about this ball.
Yeah, like you have to break me up, bro.
Giving that back. He gave it to the security guard and shook his hand. I know he promised him something. Hey, buddy, we'll get you some tickets. What?
Yeah. Word.
Man, miss me with that. Here go my number. You tell Tom to hit me.
Yeah.
Get this right here.
Yeah, give me a blank check. Give me a blank check. You fill that out.
Come
on, man. Ain't that much nostalgia in the world, bro.
I saw when he gave it away. I was like, Mike Evans must not know. He went back to the sideline. They was like, yo, that was 600.
And what's crazy is that fan was a Brady's fan once he became a Buck. He wasn't no Brady's fan when he was in New England, and you going that makes it even worse.
It does.
I could see if it was like you've been watching the Patriots since '98, you know what I mean, and he said he was still with the Patriots, and that ball in your good back, it'd still be stupid, but you kind of understand it as a nostalgic Patriots fan, bro. You've been a Brady fan for 2 years since he been there, and you gonna give that ball back? You bugging.
Now I will say they're gonna break him off something. But it wouldn't have been
on some goodwill type thing.
It will not be what he could have got selling it to somebody in the open market or selling it back to Tom for Tom to put on his mantle. I don't know if Brady is a collector type of guy like that. Anybody know in the chat? Is he the type of dude that wants that on his mantle, or are they sending that to the Hall of Fame or what? But I promise you, somebody from the Bucs organization and the players, Mike Evans might give him something. Somebody gonna give him something, but he's missing out on what he could have got. I'm keeping that. Matter of fact, if he kept it, he might have got knocked upside the head in the parking lot.
Word on his way out of the stadium. Crank, give me that.
Crank.
Word.
One more takeaway from that game, though, before we move on. Minus the fact that once your boy caught them 3 touchdowns, Evans caught them 3 touchdowns, I had no chance of beating Cooks. It was close before that. It was like bam, bam, bam. I was like, turn the channel, watch basketball. I'm not watching no more of that. Second, the Bears. At what point do we start putting responsibility on Justin Fields, or is the Bears offensive coaching staff just totally incompetent? Because I was about to start placing judgment on Fields for this game till I found out something happened twice. Now, I don't know if anybody in the chat heard this, but check this out. Do you remember the play? They showed it in the highlights because it was a low light. Justin Fields hurried up and snapped the ball and ran out the pocket and acted like it was going to be a free play. And he just threw it up for grabs and it got picked off. How about the Bears coaching staff with the green dot in the helmet told him, they got 12 on the field. They got 12 on the field. Snap it, snap it. Are they setting this dude up, Tiger?
Oh, shit. Obviously, they didn't have 12 on the field.
They did not have 12.
Oh,
he snapped it, thinking it's going to be a free play. So no matter what I do, it's going to be illegal participation.
Either way, that is crazy. If incompetence of the coaches is crazy, and if they set them up, it's crazy. So either way, it ain't good.
That's happened to him twice this season. Where they tell him in the helmet, snap it quick, they got 12, they got 12. What's that about, man? And I kind of feel some kind of way for him because I put my trust in him. I drafted him in fantasy. I didn't like how people were slighting him out of the draft, how he was dropping in the draft.
Oh, yeah.
From the jump. But, like, I started to look at him. I'm like, wait a minute, man. Maybe he isn't. Besides the fact that the O-line isn't any good. But when I started looking at some of the throws, I'm like, he can make all of the throws. I'm like, what is happening? And then when I read that, man, I said, oh, my God, man. How you setting that man up? Y'all can't count how many people?
That's crazy.
If you coach football,
there's no excuse, man.
It comes second nature. Little league football, I can look at the field and tell immediately it's not 11 or it's more than 11.
Yeah.
Because you just used to look at it.
It just looks awkward because you're doing it for so long. 4, you're like, no.
3, and then you look for the back end. Like, what? Man. That's terrible, man. They got to go. They got to go, man.
Yeah.
He can't be that bad. That man, that's 5 interceptions on that man. Now, some of it he was just getting drilled and fumbling because Tampa defense is for real. They do everybody like that.
Yeah.
But tell that man to snap the ball, man. It's talking about 12 people on the field. I kind of feel bad for him. Like, dude, you can't trust them. You better start counting when you come.
Word. Man, I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Free play, y'all. Free play.
If you're a rookie and you can't trust what's coming into your helmet, man.
Yeah, you talking about your whole your confidence, everything, man. It's not good for a rookie. And his face on the sideline too, man. He looks like he looks hurt, bro. Like, not trying to clown him. It's like he's got that face like, damn. And the Bears wanted that dude so bad. It was booing Andy Dalton.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't think it's sabotage. I think it's incompetence. Because you sabotaging to put Andy Dalton in. It's not like, they got Marino on the bench or something.
Yeah.
So.
You saw how that worked.
Yeah. Man. And so the last game of the night of yesterday. Man. I got to tell you this. I know it was wet weather. Is his ankle still bothering him that bad, or he just did not look good? Because he did not look good, bro.
It's still bothering him. Only reason he plays is because Trey Lance is hurt.
Colts, man. I didn't think they was going to win. The weather, I'm like, yo, they playing the dome. They're not going to be used to that. Especially after that first fumble. As soon as they gave the ball to Taylor, he ran upfield. Punched that shit right out.
Mm-hmm.
After that, they actually did it to them.
Mm-hmm.
They got back at them. But, man, I know B-Dub is tight. Jimmy did not look good at all, man. Niners are 2-4 right now in the tough-ass NFC West.
It's the wrong division to be 2-4 in, Jack.
Yeah.
We ain't making up no games. Yeah. And they ain't even started playing each other yet.
I know. So there might already be, what, two more losses with Rams, 2 more losses against the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I mean, you would think they would beat other teams and then beat up on each other. But 2-4, B-Dub, that's going to be tough. Come out of.
Yeah, man. I was hoping, who's the guy on the Colts, the receiver. He had the big pass play. That's what actually got KO ahead.
Oh, Pittman,
yeah, man. He in one of my fantasies on DraftKings, man. One of the dudes, I was winning a little money, and one of the dudes. What's crazy about DraftKings, bro, is I would not want to watch that if I'm in first place in the beginning of the game with 20,000. I seen the dude drop from 20,000 to $30 in 2 possessions because of a certain play.
Just dwindling.
That got to hurt you, bro. I wouldn't even watch it. I'm gonna wait near third quarter, then I'm open DraftKings up.
Yeah.
Because, bro, $20,000 because he had San Francisco's defense.
Okay.
And once the Colts did something, got the turnovers, and then San Francisco, and then they started scoring on in San Francisco.
This shit
went 20,000 to 5,000 to 400 to $30. I said, "Oh man, I know he hurting." So I would never want to watch that app with that money like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you kill yourself. So
yeah, that's tough to watch.
I got the top dude right now. I got 136 points. I got almost 100. He's got one guy going tonight. I don't know who it is. I'm assuming it's gonna be Kamara. I got Kamara, the Saints defense, and their receiver. I guess their go-to receiver with a C on Saints.
Oh, Callaway,
yeah. I got them 3 going tonight. So
okay.
They get big numbers. I might get something. But as long as what's saying give me them 41 points.
Yeah.
Kamara.
That's doable for Kamara now.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
He
what did he get? 48? Was that last year, was it?
No, he had 50-something last year.
Yeah.
50. It was close to the record.
Something crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
6 touchdowns.
53. The record is what? 58? We went to 59.
And that was a Monday night game, right? I think
Christmas night.
Oh, Christmas. That's right.
Yeah, the red and green cleats on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. I mean, on your DraftKings, you're looking good because Geno is in there.
I know.
If that was Russ, I'd be worried.
I know. And what's crazy is, like I said, the Colts 49ers, that was the last game we talked about Monday night. We got Saints and Seahawks. The article on Yahoo Sports says the Saints can't afford a loss to the Geno Smith-led Seahawks. That's the title, bro. Like, damn, I know he sucks, but to put that in there like that, bro, the only thing you can do is try to prove them wrong. Just try to do something.
That's it.
Don't have turnovers. Try to look decent. That's all you can say. But believe me, I know Geno Smith. Jets. So I know what they're saying. So
Facts.
Hopefully,
it's at Seattle though. That's big for them though. The 12s, the 12s will be behind them. But they defense leaky too. Seattle's defense leaky.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, Hardy boy, your fantasy games always come down to Monday Night Football.
For real.
7 times in a row.
He needs 18.46.
I'm hoping DK don't give you nada.
What?
I hope he pull a hammy. I hope his big strong ass pull a hammy in pregame.
Or like what's the name say? You ever watch Cheers? When Sam did that song, groin injury. I got a groin in. He did a rap.
Oh, he did.
What's wrong with this dude, man?
KO in the building. What up? Oh, what up,
KO?
We was talking about that amazing comeback you had coming, man. Cuz if I can't win it, I'm hoping you keep it in the family, man. That hurt to see that 1 point, man. That hurt me, man.
Crazy.
I was wondering though, did Cooper Kupp drop something? I know you got at least one play during the day that didn't happen that kept you from getting that 1 point. I know you do. Word.
Well, yeah, since we on it, man, the matchups.
Oh, yeah.
So Queen City, 1-6 versus Cooks.
1-6.
Cooks won 156 to 103. Slick Nick 3-4 versus D Malley. D Malley at 5-2. D Malley won 135 to 101. Tigers with her first loss of the season. She said, "Thank you. The run was good while it lasted." Want me to let y'all know.
She was doing her thing.
6-1 versus KO. KO won 155 to 141. She was begging Pittman would snap his ankle in half, but it didn't happen. Word. I finally got back on a win streak. I'm at 3-4 versus Ed Santos. Thanks to Ed putting in my Jets defense. He won. I won a 115 to 92. With still Kamara going tonight. And with a chance to win the pot if Kamara could score 41 points. Cooks is right now in the lead to win the pot again. Shout out to Cooks. Stub Rock. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Stub Rock at 1-5 versus Hardy Boy 3-3. Stub Rock leads 96-77, but Hardy Boy needs DK Metcalf to get 18.46 to win.
Yeah.
Mick Takala 3-4 versus New Diggy. New Diggy won 126 to 61. Woo.
61. Mick made me feel good. I didn't think I was gonna break 100. Man, dude, that bye week wiped me out. I'm so man. I was so ill prepared. After the trades and injuries, it was nothing I could do. I'm like, dude, there is nobody I can pick up. I'm just gonna wear this L right here.
that was crazy.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like I said, week 8 starts with the Packers and at Arizona. Cardinals will get the win, but I'm sure it's gonna be a good game, long as Aaron Rodgers balls out like he usually does, and get me some good points. So heading into week 8.
Word.
Geno is the man tonight. Yeah, he better be, but
Hardy Boy hope he is.
I got that Saints defense, man. I need them to act like the Bucks did. I need to get that money.
To be honest though, Hardy boy, you should get 18, man. Cause like for Gino to hit DK, he can just throw jump balls at DK.
Yeah,
I worry more about Tyler Lockett's production with Gino.
Yeah.
KO, so you said it was a PI on Pittman. It was a PI they didn't call, or they called somebody PI'd him so he wouldn't catch it. Oh, I knew K was gonna have a play. I knew he was gonna be able to tell a play.
That happened twice. He got 2 pass interference calls, and you don't get the yardage for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep, twice.
Wow.
So he would have been over the top. He would have definitely been over the top.
I hear you, Stud Rod. Stud Rod say, "Wait till my team get healthy." You get Michael Thomas back soon, right? Still got Michael Thomas. Dude, my team ain't gonna get healthy. I just need my ballers to play, man. I get Herbert and Dalvin Cook back. I don't know, man. Somebody else got Michael Gallup. Michael Gallup about to come back. I heard the Cowboys trying to trade Michael Gallup too, KO. What you think about that?
Really?
Yeah. I mean, dude, their offense so high powered. They could trade him for something else they need. But Michael Gallup,
any teams interested?
Huh?
Like any talks? Any teams interested?
I don't know. I just ran across. I read something about it that they were. It was rumored that they were looking at trades for Michael Gallup. He a beast though, because Cedric Wilson stepping up for them, but Michael Gallup, that dude when he healthy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fact.
Oh, you get Jerry Jeudy too, Stud Rock? That's what we were just talking about. Denver offense is not the same without Jerry Jeudy.
Word.
That's how my fantasy basketball team is. Boy, when I get if Kyrie crazy tail decide to play and Klay Thompson come back and I got Giannis already and LaMelo Ball,
man,
we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that later.
Man,
I'm speaking of fantasy basketball. Well, good luck to everybody tonight that's got stuff riding on it, man. You know, me and Stud Rock and Ed Santos, we just chilling. We in the lounge. We can't even come in the VIP section. We in the lounge area.
Word. So hold on, let me see something real quick.
AM Hunter said they wish he knew about our fancy pool. You can play next year, man. Listen, please. We're gonna do 2 leagues next year. I told Tiger about this. I think I told y'all about the Survivor League. Did we talk about that on here?
Yeah, like every week.
Yeah, every week. It's like you need 17 teams though, because you need to take up all of the waiver wire people, and then you don't go head to head. It's points. So whatever team got the least amount of points that week, you out. Release all your players to the waiver wire, and people just start picking them up until you down to 2 teams. That's gonna be fun. That won't be a money league. That'll just be an extra league.
You know what's crazy, real quick, before we end off the football?
Yeah.
The article about Nagy did little to acknowledge the coaching error that led to that interception. When he said about the 12 defenders on the field, we have a free play.
What did he say?
Nagy didn't even like defend him in the post game, bro. Yep, it said no. It turns out Tampa didn't have 12 on the field. Either the voice in the head had it wrong originally or failed to estimate how quickly the extra player would reach. The play stood, snick snaps later. Tom Brady threw a touchdown to take a 14-0 lead. You think Nagy would shoulder such much of all the blame if he wanted to try to keep his quarterback's confidence? That didn't happen in the post game. As these young quarterbacks go through development, there's situations like this that can happen. We have techniques within our system to take advantage. And when that happens, if they do have 12 guys on the field and you catch them, it's a free play. If they don't and you hear that, that's when you have to understand and learn from that. Wow.
You telling him it's 12 men, snap it. Snap it.
So Fields was expected to hear that there were 12 players, yet have the wherewithal to instantly count that there were actually 11 and change accordingly. That would be great if he can do that, but he can't. Not yet. Few rookies have awareness. That's an Aaron Rodgers play. Still. Yet Nagy shrugged and shifted too much of the blame for the blowout on Fields. Crazy, bro. See?
Dude, it's trust.
Straight
I'm
goofy.
trusting you. That's
Straight
like
goofball.
like if you sending the play in to me 2 wide banana jet, 6 drop 9s. I'm trusting you. That's gonna be the best play. That's the play I'm gonna tell everybody.
Mm-hmm.
If you tell me it's 12, quick snap it, then I'm gonna quick snap it. Stand up for the man, and say you made a mistake, man.
Yeah. See right there, man. That's a red, the
I told
red
you.
flag thing going
I
on.
told you. I had a bad feeling about that. I was like, man, I cannot criticize this guy with this system he's playing in and these coaches. I just can't. I can't. And
like I said before, with all the undisciplined, 3 players got ejected for throwing punches. Come on, man. Like, you coach supposed to be, grabbing them on the sideline, getting in their face like, yo, you stupid. Like, you know what I mean? In 3 separate games, you going to keep doing that? Bro, that speaks to the culture, man.
It does, man. You can't do that, man. Then own up to that dude, man. That man, he already dealing with enough. Like, you be the bigger man to say, Nagy don't call the plays no more either. So let the OC step up and say he the one that said it.
Yeah. But he know the OC that. So why come, and I don't care if the argument said, oh, the coach threw the OC on the bus. Well, look, if the OC made that error, if we found out, he said that because the OC made that error, we wouldn't be like, oh, man, the coach was foul throwing on the bus. Nah, he's saying we stating what happened. You had this thing about throwing somebody on the bus trying to be politically correct. Nah, you fucked up, and I'm just saying what happened and need to get better. Now, it's the spice you add on it where you be like, all right, damn, you ain't got to go at your man like that. Exactly. You say that for the locker room. Exactly. So you don't show him out to the media. I get it like that. But if something happened, you can word it that way. The way he worded that, like, damn, like, Fields should have known what he was doing. Like, that's the way we worded. Like, that was some sucker shit, man.
Yeah.
So, see what happens, man, with the Bears. But
I just hope he don't snap, man, because, like, that'll make somebody snap, man.
Yeah.
Like you threw 5 interceptions. Like you said, that was a turning point of the game. At that point, it was still 7-0. Like, if that play doesn't happen, who knows?
Yeah. Kale said he was smart after the first start by letting the OC call plays.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You big dummy.
Exactly. Doing that man like that, man. They're gonna damage that man's career, man. I hope he stays strong-minded, man.
Or so, man, let's get right to it, man. We finally have we got full shows, man, because we got NBA
facts,
full games now, man. No practice. The season started October 19th, man. We got the league going on, man. It's dope to see all these points, man. I guess compared to football, like just seeing all these points racked up.
Yeah.
Right?
It's crazy. Man, I'm so glad you did this, man, because my fantasy football team sucks so bad.
Nice balance, right?
It's the first time I ever done it, man, fantasy basketball. So I'm like getting a feel for it.
Right.
And it's crazy the way the points start popping in, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy.
I was like 80 points, 60 points. Like, oh, this shit's kind of up.
113. Jaylen Brown had 113.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Wow.
Then the next night he had 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, dude. How do you go from 113 to 1?
Got me all hyped up, ready for some orange juice, and then but a sip in the container.
One little sip. Facts, KO. Them Hornets 3-0, baby. LaMelo Ball doing his thing.
That's what's up, man. Big shout out to the Hornets, man.
Dang.
Showing up.
We got to get together and go to a Hornets game. We got to get with Fly Tie. Hit up a Hornets game.
Okay.
Yeah. But
find out the schedule when the Knicks play them.
Oh yeah.
Sure, man.
Most definitely.
Because I know I'm gonna try to go. Because we went to the playoff game when the Knicks and Hawks played.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure I'm gonna want to go to a regular game, but I definitely will come up there, man. Make it a day.
Word.
But
Word.
Warriors at Lakers, bro.
Dubs, baby.
Talk about it.
I won the bet with my barber. You know that dude, man, is a big time.
That's right.
Shout out to B. Barksdale, big time LeBron fan. He hit me up. 6. It's better 6. I want that Sam Adams. I was like, man, I want a Corona Premier with a line. I was like, don't forget my line. I was coming to get my haircut. I was like, don't forget my line. Shout out to the Dubs, man. They undefeated in California right now.
Okay.
They beat the Lakers, the Clippers, and the Kings. So Steph came out with the triple-double, 21, 10, and 10, right off the bat. LeBron and AD, 34 and 33, respectively, both with 11 boards. But Russell Westbrook came out with the triple single.
Triple single. That's why I said, oh, that was the
triple single. That's what I hear B up with. I was like, your man had a triple single.
Your man. Man.
So
8 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists.
Listen, like I said, man, he's gonna have to change the way he plays, man. He came down one time, Tiger. 1-on-4. He got the rebound. Dribbled up to the elbow, shot that bank shot. It was a brick. He started coming back down court, and you could just see AD and LeBron looking at him like, dude, I thought we talked about that. We're not.
We're not chucking shit up.
We're not doing that. They dapped him up, but you could both see them look. I was watching body language. The only way that's gonna work, he gonna have to learn how to play off the ball, Tiger.
Yeah.
Russ athletic. Just because LeBron is going to dominate the ball, man. He's a facilitator in that offense. Russell Westbrook just needs to set screens. You imagine him setting the screen and rolling? He could be catching oops, catching balls right outside the free throw line and distributing, or shooting that he need to give him a little floater. Like, the days of just coming down and pull on 1-on-4, that's over. It's over.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's not gonna work.
He better realize that, man. And it seems like the type. I don't know. I think something gonna happen. They're gonna clash or something.
They already have. We're gonna talk about that. You didn't see?
No. I mean, no. I know what happened with Wesley. I'm talking about with Russell.
Russ.
I just see, his personality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, I think he's deferring to them as it's their team, but it's just in him, man. You can see when he shot that shot, he's probably like, I shouldn't have done that. But he's just so used to doing that. He like a bull in a china shop, man. It's just no way. It's no way to change that. That's like telling a bull to be careful in the china shop. I'm still a bull. I don't know, man. I never thought it was gonna work. I'm sorry. I don't see it working. Melo looks good though. Melo understands his role. I come off the bench, I get buckets.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. So shout out to Chris. Me and Chris picked the Warriors upset. I was glad that came true because I've been mush lately. I need to get something right.
Jets just traded for Joe Flacco.
This facts?
That's what Chris said.
I'm on NFL Network, but I'm on the fantasy show.
Flacco's came back.
Well, they got to do something because your boy out, and you definitely ain't going with Mike White.
Word.
From Western Kentucky.
Mike White. Wow.
Where
was Flacco at?
He was backing up. Was he in Denver?
Was he still in Denver?
He was in Denver last year. He was somewhere else this year.
Okay.
Chat, was he still in Denver? I don't think he was still in Denver, Tiger.
Yo, This I was looking to see if you had put this on the for basketball. He didn't. So all right, well, let's finish talking about the Lakers.
Okay.
So he had an altercation go down with Dwight Howard, and so I heard it was Dwight Howard. I'm like, this dude with the I didn't like him with his antics before. I just felt he was kind of a like, acting like a kid. You know what I mean? Like I remember Kobe recipes wasn't feeling him when he was on the team, but during the post game conference, he talked about it. He was mad about it. Like he was like, you know what I mean? He gave a good explanation. He said, "Yo, it's really not all of that serious. We are good right now. We had a disagreement. We talked about it. Yo, we cool. We adapted it. We hugged." He goes, "Don't try to make it out something big." But when you see it, I mean, they honestly put hands on each other. So it wasn't like this argument. Yeah.
He pushed you down. I was shocked he pushed Dwight Howard down.
I said, "Woo,
AD country strong."
Yeah,
country strong. Because Dwight Howard ripped up, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think AD went more aggressive before Howard did. I think it caught Howard off guard. When he was falling down in the chair, he was like, oh, that's what we do.
Yeah, this is what we doing?
I thought we was just going to do what we normally do. Hold me back.
Yeah.
Hold me back.
But then you saw him talking again on the side, and then...
Yeah.
So,
I think what made it about. So, it was about a coverage. So, that's the thing, too, man. The communication. When you bring that many people in that are new. Basketball in the NBA, man, is simple. Pick and roll is the bread and butter. You only got 24 seconds. That's what I'm saying. People think like these NBA coaches are these geniuses and drawing up stuff. It's not really much you can draw up in 24 seconds, dog. You got maybe 2 passes at best, maybe 3.
Yeah.
So it comes down to personnel, pick and roll, who's involved in the pick and roll.
Right.
Can the person that's using the pick shoot? Then don't go under. If the person can't shoot, go under the pick. Is the person picking going to roll to the basket, or is he skilled enough to roll behind the 3-point line for pick and pop? It's all communication.
Right.
Are you going to hedge? Are we switching everything? Are we athletic enough to not worry about the pick? When the pick come, I take your man, you take my man. I mean, that's what it all comes down to. If you're not on the same page and we supposed to switch and you don't switch, somebody wide open for a dunk. So I didn't go back to see. It was a communication on the screen. Okay. I don't know who messed up.
Right.
They both thought they were right.
Okay.
That's what that came down to.
Yeah.
But what really blew it out of proportion was Magic Johnson's tweet. Did you see Magic's tweet?
No, I heard it, but I didn't see it because they said something about Magic said something.
He said, in my 42 years being involved with the Lakers, I've never, ever seen an altercation like that on the bench. I was like, yo, that's what was more alarming. And true Lakers fans was mad. Was like, come on now, Magic. You ain't even a part of our organization no more. Don't be saying that, man, and making it blow up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, all right. So even that's true. Was there any altercations in the locker room? Hell yeah.
Heck yeah, it was.
So why are you trying to like act like it was something they did something so like foul? Like that's how he painted that picture by saying that, right?
I got a feeling he will always love the Lakers. But when he walked away from that job, something between him and Jeannie Buss ain't right.
And the what's the name, right? The general manager.
Rob Pelinka.
Yeah, because they had
something ain't right, man. Something ain't right. For him to do that, like he didn't have to say that. Like
all my 42
tweet about
years.
It. Wow. Yeah, I mean that resonated, man, too, because people start thinking. I mean, you had AC Green, who was a Christian virgin, celibate, playing with Showtime.
Word.
You ain't gonna
You
tell
know
me
what he
that-
was doing.
you ain't gonna tell me they ain't had no altercation in the locker room about dude, don't do this, and that, and the other. But like for them to put hands on each other on the bench, man, like that, he might be right. I've never seen that.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Yeah. I guess so, but it ain't the first time we've seen teammates go at it though.
No.
You know. But I guess it's because superstars, the Lakers, I think Jordan punched Steve Kerr in his shit.
In practice, no doubt.
You know what I mean? So we see it, man. Everything is on everything everywhere. Everyone is filming everything. Everyone is, you know what I mean? So I think we see more of what probably was always going on.
Yeah. Yo, Chris says urban legend that Byron Scott knocked out Michael Thompson in practice. See, I love hearing stuff like that. That's Klay Thompson's dad, man. Ooh, Byron Scott was that dude, though. He was crazy athletic.
Yeah, hell yeah. Showtime, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Showtime was crazy. My boy Jeff McGinnis, when he used to play for the Hornets, well, there was the Bobcats then, used to tell us stories about Jordan just busting up in practice and getting into the practice and just working them. So he'd just come in and interrupt the practice. Give me the ball in the post.
Like how Nino did in New Jack City?
Yeah.
Check, nigga, check.
Throwing the ball. He's like Mike used to just show up and go crazy, just come in practice and go off. And leave.
But shit, I mean, he put that, he lighting the fire.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, I want y'all to be hungry like I want to win. Like, Jordan was. He said, don't go to dinner with him and act like shit is sweet when you get on that court.
Yeah.
Crazy, man. Those were them days.
Yeah.
But before we continue, like I said, I saw an article this morning. It was someone posted it, and it was Jimmy Butler was playing, in the Heat, and Grayson Allen was guarding him. That tripping motherfucker. Right?
Oh Lord.
So no. Check this out. So he was trying to check him, guard him. Jimmy Butler threw the ball, I think, and then they threw the ball back to him.
Yeah.
And then Grayson acted like he was trying to guard him. He stepped back. As he walked away, ran up the court. This is his face. Like, you can't guard me.
You can't guard me. Grayson Allen.
Yo.
Jimmy Butler's that dude, man.
Classic face, man. They caught that.
That's definitely a can't guard me face.
Please. Yeah. Yeah, so I had to show that. I had to share that. That shit was bad. Especially against that dude, man.
Yeah.
Stand that dude.
Yeah. Like I said, man, I've been immersed in NBA, man, since it came back home, man, with that league pass, man. I just enjoy watching Ja Morant. Teams you don't get to see that often, man. Y'all see the show Ja Morant put on? He had 40 on the Lakers. He missed the free throw to send to overtime. He got fouled on the 3, made 2 free throws and missed the last one. But he had 40. He had so many moves going to the hole, man. Ja Morant is special, man. I just like watching it for strategy, man, and seeing guards keep doing pick and rolls until they get a big on them and then just back up. I love it. Back up and look at the clock. I got 12 seconds. I'm about to do this, dude.
I'm about to put it on you right now.
It's just beautiful to watch, man. It's just beautiful to watch.
Crazy. So yeah, man, the Bucks, man, got their rings in front of the team they beat in Game 7. Took them to Game 7.
Yeah.
He beat the Nets 127-104. Giannis still doing what he do. 32, 14, and 7. Chris Middleton, 20. 6 Bucks scored in double figures, man. Hey, they still on it. Do you see them as the favorite to make it again? Or, I mean, anything can happen. Injury,
I think they're going to be a factor. They need to get Bobby Portis healthy. Bobby Portis is huge for them coming off the bench. But Giannis, Been working on them free throws, man. Working on those free throws.
There you go.
When I drafted him with my first pick, when I saw that you get minus 1 point for every missed free throw in fantasy, I was like, I was on the clock. It was either him or Doncic. I was like, well, damn, Doncic don't shoot free throws no better. So I was like, let me go with Giannis because he's going to get a whole bunch of rebounds and blocks.
Yeah.
Man, dude been in the lab, man. That's what I'm saying. It's 2 ways to respond to that. You know, people can count when I go to the free throw line. He shortened his routine up, too. Have you seen him this year?
Nah.
He shortened it up. It's still long. He still do the practice shot, but he shortened it up.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Like, bro, you gotta shoot that shit if you get fat. You get
yeah. And you know, he's still real selective about shooting the three. But you can tell he worked on his game.
Right.
Like, he knows, like, the next step, I got to make free throws. I cannot be in this situation. Now, he ain't going to be 90% like Steph and them. He been like 7 for 9, 6 for 8.
He ain't going to be like Shaq.
True. True.
That was crazy. Remember that? I think it was in the finals, right? Remember he was like, he was going to miss, and then, he made like
17
free rolls in a row or something
crazy.
crazy.
Yes. He went 17 for 19. They kept fouling him.
Yeah. This ain't going to work no more.
Yeah. But that was in the finals. I was wondering what he was going to do in the offseason. When everybody pat you on your back and you traveling the world and doing all these parades and everything.
Ain't thinking about it, yeah.
Get your tail in the gym and shoot them free throws, man.
Right.
But yeah, I think the Bucks going to be right there, man. It's going to be a problem.
So your boy Ben Simmons, bro, releases a statement saying he cannot perform due to his mental state. I'm not trying to diss anyone that has a valid mental illness issue because we all know that's a big thing. But bro, is he trolling? I mean,
I hope not, Tiger. I do know this. In the collective bargaining agreement, there is a clause that says players cannot be fined if they are having mental disabilities. There is a clause. I pray, listen, man, I know people directly that struggle with mental illness. I pray that he wouldn't use that to prevent from being fined.
That's where I was going next, because if he is, bro.
Pray that's not the case. However, being young and as cruel as Philadelphia is, and watching him in those practices, Tiger, he may be having some mental issues, man. So I don't know. I pray that he's not taking advantage of it. The timeline on it is this: like when they set up that account and said, "Don't worry, if you're not coming, don't worry about writing checks. We're gonna deduct the money from your future earnings, your future $150 million."
Yeah.
And he started seeing this $300,000 a game. Security guard was like, Ben Simmons is here taking the COVID test. Where does he go after this? But he showed up with gray sweats on, checking his cell phone during the practice. Have you seen the clips of him in practice?
Nah.
Tiger.
Nah.
Everybody else got on Sixers gear. He had on a Sixers hoodie and some gray sweats. Everybody else got on hoop shorts. We practicing. We going through sets. He halfway going through the motions. So you can see his cell phone sticking out his pocket. When he's not in the set, he's checking the cell phone. It got to the point where Doc Rivers like, man, just go home. It's a distraction. And at first, Embiid and Tobias Harris was killing him in the press conference. We professionals. We're not babysitters. We're not here for that. We moving on. The minute he came out with the mental disability statement, you know the agents called him was like, you can't say nothing bad about Ben. Embiid took the mic at the first home game. I know we've been going through some things. Let's come together and support our brother Ben. Drop the mic.
Wow.
They ain't stupid, man. Like, once he says that, you got to take him at his word that he's really struggling, man.
Yeah.
But
yeah, because then you look like a dick if you know.
Exactly. He could be, man, fit. Can you imagine what type of hate mail and stuff he getting in Philly, man? People that know where he live.
Yeah,
Philly. Your house, man. Philly. Come on, man.
Yeah, we already know.
Got a jail in the bottom of Veterans Stadium, man, for a reason.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, they can. We already know. I mean, they beat the shit out of Santa with those snowballs. So.
Yeah. I hope we get it together, man. But you know what else was weird too, though, man? Did you hear what the general manager came out and said? He said it's gonna take a while. He's like, what we would like to see happen is being perform up to the potential that we drafted, because we know that he could be that. He said, but the offers we getting are for role players. We cannot afford to get a role player in exchange for the first round draft pick. We can't do that. So this could take a while. It may take 4 years, like his whole contract. Like, we're going to keep finding you, and we're not going to trade you. But at some point, I think they being petty, though, man. Like, it's going to be such a big distraction to your team, man.
I know.
Just get the best you can get for him and move on. You're a good team without him.
Yeah. Obviously. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. It's like a soap opera, man. It's just...
It's tough.
And that's why I haven't been like, you asked me, I'm like, nah, because it's just like, I'm just waiting for the, just waiting for it to be over, kind of like.
It's
either
tough.
just do something.
It's tough. And then part of me thinks, like, Philly, like, maybe he's never, ever going to be a three-point shooter. I said this earlier. Like, what team can just use him with the talents he had? Dude is a talent. Like, he can play point forward. Like, why couldn't you put him on the block and let him operate within 10 to 15 feet? And then when he get the rebound, push it. Because he's excellent in transition. He gets the rebound and push down the middle of the floor. It's a problem.
Yeah.
It's in the half court set that if he's running the offense, because he's not going to shoot, people are playing 10 feet off of him and sitting in Embiid's lap in the post. But Embiid can shoot. So invert the offense. Run some sets where Embiid is on the perimeter. Put him on the other side of the floor on the box. Like,
right.
You can't force to do if he's not going to be a shooter. Now, the free throws, there's no getting around that, because they're going to hack and shack you if you can't shoot free throws. But
back with death.
Being a 30 to 40% free three-point shooter may never happen for him. That don't mean you can't use his talents. Now, that part I don't agree with. If anything, I'll be like, listen, come in. We're gonna continue to work with the free throw coach, and we want to talk. Let's work together about how we can integrate you into the offense where you feel comfortable. I mean, you would invest $150 million in this dude.
Word.
It's either that, or you're gonna get role players for him. So I don't know. Chat, what y'all think? That's the only thing I can think of, man. I can see it being point forward.
Owner looking at Ben Simmons like this. Really? This what we doing, bro? That face is class. Bro, I can use that for everything. Like,
yes, everything.
Yo, mumble rap's the best music out there.
You need to get that as one of the little emotes. The face. The Jimmy Butler face.
Hell yeah.
The Jimmy Butler face. Yes, sir. Crazy. Yeah. Who said they was trading him for De'Aaron Fox? Man, do that in a minute. De'Aaron Fox? Sacramento? Oh, well, that's where careers go to die. You're right. I don't think they're getting offers for De'Aaron Fox. Because he was like, we getting offers for role players, two-way players, dudes in the G League. Because his talent, I mean, his value is at its all-time low, Tiger. Why would somebody give you a star player for him at this point?
Right.
And that's what they were saying. We need you to come in. We need you to play. We need you to play well so your value can come up and teams can give us something. You know, we want to help you get out if you don't want to be here. Yeah. But we can't trade you if you're not showing people you working on your game, man.
Yeah, they're going to be like, you're going to do the same thing on our team when you get over here.
And let somebody get creative and figure out, you know, the best way to use them, man.
Word.
Yeah. Crazy. Hardy boy. Fam, he didn't dunk it. What are we talking about? That's what all started it, man. That's what all started it, man. Against the Hawks, man. Trae Young standing under the goal, man. Dunk the doggone ball.
That was crazy.
He get fouled, man. He was like, I'm telling you, the free throw thing is the biggest issue. You don't have to be a great three-point shooter. You don't have to shoot three-pointers.
That was crazy, Queen City. So he shook, scared to look.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It could be mental, man. You don't know, man, what that dude is dealing with, man.
Yeah. And like you said, the Philly shit, I wouldn't even be shocked if he's getting – Geno Smith got hate mail when they benched Eli, and it wasn't his fault.
Yeah.
They sent me the letters for him. I ain't the one that made the decision. The coach did.
Yeah.
So, if he was getting hate mail from Giants, I can imagine Philly fans sending him mail because he's saying he don't want to play. So, yeah, he might be going through the shit.
Oh, it's legit. Devontae Adams on the COVID list. He got to have 2 negative tests back to back. So, he not ruled out yet. You need to keep your eye on that, though.
Okay. Yeah, man. So the NBA names the 75th anniversary team.
This is tough too.
We have basically adding 25 players to the 50 greatest players. Dominique, Damian Lillard, but leaving off Klay Thompson, Alex English. I'm supposed to be related to Alex English.
I know you was telling me B. English was singing the vocals on that mix you were playing today.
Yeah. I have to ask my mother about that. This going back years when I lived on Long Island. Played basketball. They were saying like, yeah, I think you're related, you know, because my mother's that's her maiden name. Her name, her last name is English.
English,
so I'm about to find out about that. But left off Tracy McGrady, Dikembe, Dwight. They added that bastard I can't stand, Reggie Miller.
Yeah,
I think he had like a big shock. Like he was so shocked, I guess, his response when he found out they added him.
Yeah. So to me, here's the thing about that, because Michael Wilbon talked about it. He was on the committee to name the 75, and his first question was, is everybody on the 50 greatest already grandfathered in? Or are we taking people off? And what are we doing? They were like, no. Anybody that's on the 50 is grandfathered in, which makes sense. If I'm on the 50th greatest, how can I not be on the 75th anniversary? So basically, all they did was add 25 players to this list.
Okay.
That's the way you got to look at it. But when you look at the 25 they added, I got them right here. So Giannis, yes, without a doubt. And understand, everybody in the 50 don't have a ring. Yeah. So some people always say, he ain't got a ring,
Like Marino, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Tim Duncan, yes. I was shocked Tim Duncan wasn't already on the 50.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant. He wasn't on. You gotta understand, they did the 50 a while back, man.
Yeah, this is a
They
while.
did the 50. Jordan was still playing, I want to say, when they did the 50th, right? 25 years ago.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, Jordan was. Yeah, he had to still be playing.
Yeah. Kevin Garnett. Yes. I don't have a problem with Kevin Garnett. So I'm saying these people that are left off, Clay, Alex English, Tracy McGrady, Dikembe Mutombo, if you put them on, you got to take one of these off. That's why I'm looking at these names.
Oh.
Because the 50 grandfathered in. These are the new 25 that I'm talking about.
Okay.
James Harden. He in there. I'm not taking James Harden off of there. AI. Allen Iverson. I'm not taking him off of there. Steve Nash. Not taking him off. Dirk Nowitzki. No. Chris Paul. No. Shout out to Chris Paul. He just became the first player ever to score 20,000 and dish out 10,000 assists.
Woo.
Of course he there.
Bro.
Ray Allen. She's a Shuttleworth. You're not taking him off?
Oh, hell no.
Carmelo Anthony. Kobe. Gotta understand, Kobe wasn't on there yet. Steph Curry. Anthony Davis. LeBron. Jason Kidd. Kawhi Leonard. Damian Lillard. Now, this is where I made my call. I'm taking Damian off and putting Clay on. Clay got 3 rings, man. Damian's big time. Klay Thompson got to be on that list, man. This man hit 37 points in the quarter, man. And is a great defender.
I'm putting Mutombo on it just because of the era. Like, he's before Clay. That's not nothing to mention Clay. That's kind of like Rakim and Nas. You know what I mean? I got Rakim at 2, Nas at 3. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I look at it. But I understand the Clay thing too, especially with Dame on there, and not either of those two, and even McGrady, bro. T-Mac.
He go Dame's resume. 6-time All-Star, 6-time All-NBA, 2012-13 Rookie of the Year. That's it. Clay done been 3-point champ, 3-time world champion, led the league in free throw shooting. Like, dude, he's on
the same conference.
NBA defensive play on the all defense team. Like, dude.
In the same conference too, bro.
Bob McAdoo is on the list. Do you take Bob McAdoo off and put Mutombo on there? Bob McAdoo, his resume is pretty dope though. 2-time NBA champion, 1975 MVP, 5-time All-Star, 2-time All-NBA, Rookie of the Year, 3-time scoring champ, Hall of Fame. You're not taking Bob McAdoo off.
Nah, definitely.
Reggie Miller, you're not taking Reggie Miller off. Love him or hate him.
Yeah, I hate that little Cheryl Miller.
Yeah. Although he doesn't have a ring, 5-time All-Star, 3-time All-NBA, 21st in all-time points, 3rd in all-time three-point made, NBA Finals appearance, Hall of Fame. Gary Payton, the glove. Say no more. He's not coming off.
Yeah, hell no.
Paul Pierce, whether you love him or not.
Truth.
Hey,
I respect the hell Paul Pierce. I hated Boston. You know what I'm saying? But Paul Pierce, come on, man.
Dennis Rodman, not coming off.
Yeah, nah.
If you take Dennis off to put Mutombo on because of blocks.
Yeah, there's an argument to be made there.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that's the only problem I have, man, with Lillard being on there and not those other dudes.
Yeah. As I looked at it, I love Dame, man, but he was the only one that I could take off when I looked at how short his resume was. I was like, hold on. Are we getting caught up in the walk-off threes? Dwayne Wade. Say less, man. Russell Westbrook. Averaged a triple-double. First person since freaking Oscar Robertson. Whether he's missed a single triple or not now.
Yeah.
Can't take him off.
Yeah.
His resume thick, man. Dominique Wilkins should have been on the original 50.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, wait a minute. When I saw that on there, I was like, they added him now? I got to look at the 50 to see.
Yeah, I ain't even count. I'm even revisiting the 50. You know who that is. That's the Isaiahs, the Birds, the Jordans,
and
Elijah ones.
And that's what I'm wondering. Like, they were so good 50 players that they only had 50. Like,
yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Kind of like that. Not like this, where Lillard's on there and
Jason Kidd. Like, that's the new 25, man. I don't know. The only one I saw, man. And I didn't feel comfortable taking Dame off and putting Dikembe on there. He ain't got no rings. Trace McGrady ain't got no rings.
I know, but I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I don't know why I feel it would I don't know. I feel that list would have looked has more validity if Mutombo was on there instead of Dame. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I don't know why. It's something about that. Maybe it's nostalgia.
Yeah,
I saw what Mutombo did a lot. I see what Dame does in the walk-offs.
Yeah,
in certain playoffs. I don't know. It's got to be some type of nostalgia for me because it don't seem right to me. I don't know.
That's crazy.
It's weird.
That's tough, man, because you can only add 25, man. So somebody was going to be left off till we get to 100.
Yeah.
When we get to the 100th anniversary, I mean, that's the next milestone. They're not going to do 80.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully I'm around to see that. We'll be old talking about LaMelo Ball should be on there.
Yeah. Word.
You're going to be like Julius Randle should be on there.
Like, what?
Wow. That's crazy. That's a great discussion though. I had to pull up the 25, man, and do some analysis. And I'm sorry.
Clay missed 2 years. That's probably why. That's what AM said.
Say what?
AM Hunter said Clay missed 2 years. That might be why.
Maybe so. But I mean, dude, the numbers are the numbers.
He also said the human highlight. Come on.
Said, oh yeah.
I get it, AM. I get it. It's a nostalgia thing for me, bro. I'm not trying to
highlight made it. Dominique made it. He wasn't one of the ones that didn't make it. He's saying I'm not taking him off. That's what I'm saying, man. Only person I would swap out would be Clay and Dame. I don't know, man. I would be fine with any of them getting on there. Matter of fact, more people need to look up Alex English's numbers. I want to say he's in the upper tops of the scoring champs too, man. Got a bunch of scoring champs.
Right.
Dwight Howard's rebounds and blocks. He was a big scorer early on in Orlando. Okay, I feel you, Chris. There are about 10 players on the original 50. That's what everybody was saying. Like, you couldn't touch the original 50. That's what Michael Wilbon was mad about. Because he voted for Klay Thompson. And other people didn't. But yeah, I mean, when you start talking about that era, when they didn't really play against people of color,
yeah,
I'm just gonna say it.
Eight teams in the league.
Yeah, man, come on now. Yeah. Dave Cowens in over Mutombo.
Alex. Okay, yeah.
Paul Arizin, George Mikan. I mean,
George Michael, you said? No. That's what I'm saying.
Chris, yeah, Alex English career average 25 a game, man. I don't know. That's a tough one, man. I've been racking my brain on that right there, man. Did you see what the Warriors did to celebrate Clay? Because the final vote had him as the 77th guy. So they put a jersey, Warriors jersey number 77 in his locker.
Oh, word?
He been wearing it around too. He been in shoot around wearing it and just draining threes. Wow, wow, wow. He's like, I might change my number to 77 just for motivation when I come back. That'll be crazy, right?
Insane. My bad. Center Tech. Yeah, hell yeah. I would wear that shit too. Shit.
77. Man.
Yeah, let's whisper.
Please.
Look, and speaking of devil.
Tam, what's up, sis?
Shout out to Tam Leo in the building.
Peace out, sis. Sis, check your text. I sent you some info for the next show.
Oh, she responded.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, she responded.
I was thinking about that when we get to that sport right there.
Yeah. That's gonna be hilarious. Word up.
Crazy.
Yeah, man. And yeah, like I said, man. Well, like we said earlier in the show, shout out to your Hornets, man. 3-0 start.
Doing their thing.
Man, no doubt.
Without Rozier. Rozier ain't.
Okay, my bad.
Rozier not playing tonight. Got a little ankle injury.
Oh, ankle.
So we're not quite at full strength, but
right.
That team can stay healthy, man. We young. Shout out to Ish Smith, the backup point guard for LaMelo Ball from right here in the QC. Yo, they said a stat during the game because I got LaMelo Ball on my fantasy team, and he rests in the beginning of the fourth quarter, and they bring Ish in. Mm-hmm. Ish was balling, and they didn't ever put LaMelo back in. I was like,
they forgot.
I need these points. Now, they left it because Ish was balling, but they came up with a stat. He has played for the most teams in the history of the NBA, 12 different teams.
Oh, damn.
Ish Smith. Out of Cabarrus County High School around the way. It's my man. But
college basketball starting soon? Yeah, Chris.
November.
Yeah. It's just the season.
November.
Yeah, man.
Yep. Duke and Villanova having a scrimmage, closed door scrimmage in Cameron. I would love to see that. Yeah, I'm excited about college basketball. We'll see what Hubert Davis can do with my heels.
No doubt. So, yo, man, the Fullblast Fanatics 2K crew, fantasy basketball, week 1 matchups. Young De La beat the shit out of me. 1430 to 946. Man, he had me picking up players, man. Yeah, I was like, damn. I said,
yeah.
Oh, man, I gotta pick this dude. Up. So, yeah, shout out to Young De La. QC versus Darius. Queen City 1-1, 1558 to 1492.
I got a win. First game.
Had
the most points. In most points in the league, and I don't get no money. I don't need no money. I just needed to win something. I went to the rec today to work out and saw Darius. He worked at the rec with me. He was at the front desk. I'm out. I was like, what up, man? I was like, man, I ain't gonna talk no junk, man. I'm just happy I won.
Shit.
But yeah, the acquisitions, like everybody in the league need to know, like you get 6 or 7 acquisitions for the week. So, like if you going up against somebody and you don't have a lot of people playing that night,
yeah,
you can pick people up. You just gotta drop somebody.
Yeah, that's why I was like, damn, I had IRR. Dude didn't come back November. I said, man, let me pick this dude up. You know what I'm saying? One dude gave me, I think, 60 points. So
yeah.
So, yeah,
it's about the move. It's about the moves in fantasy basketball. I figured that out quick because I was looking at Darius' lineup at first. You know, after the first game, because I only had Giannis and somebody else the first night on opening night. And then the next night, I had people on the bench that were playing. I was like, oh, let me put them in. And then I looked at his roster, and I was like, where he get these dudes from? And he had dropped dudes that wasn't playing and picked up somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Just to have as many, because the more people you play,
the
more points you play.
Yep.
So I was like, oh, that's the strategy. I was like, okay. But I mean, of course, you want to keep you don't want to be dropping. You're not dropping Kevin Durant to pick up nobody. So you got to be smart. Got to be smart about that. I like it, though, man. It's crazy how them numbers be going, man.
Hell yeah.
And then the numbers can drop, too. Niggas, Joker start shooting bricks. You be like, stop shooting, man.
Or
-1, turn the ball
Jack
over.
Shack, somebody that's 2 for 8 at the line. Like,
Yeah. -1 for every missed free throw, -1 for every missed shot, -2 for turnovers. You be like, take this dude out the game.
word. So yeah, Slick Nick, Cooks 1, 1281 to 1156. New Diggy versus Ed. New Diggy won 1305 to 1076. And Hardy Boy versus JT Tate. Hardy Boy won 1494 to 993. Word up. So big up to everyone there, man. Join the league, man. We just having fun with this fantasy basketball league.
Word.
Week 1 player, high scores. Jaylen Brown, 113. Paul George, 99. Joker, 96. Harrison Barnes, 91. Karl Anthony Towns, 85. You seen Karl Anthony Towns, woman?
No.
You see what woman's name?
He need good things in his life, man.
Yeah, he do, man. He had a lot of tragedy, man.
Cool for him. He need great things in his life.
Matter of fact, I think I got it on my test. Yeah, I was like, woo. So okay, I ain't mad at you, bro. I'll see if I can pull it up a little later. I think I put it in another folder.
Word.
But yeah, man. So we had let's see.
I might have missed some. I did this early in the week. I know. No, I added that Paul George. He went for 99. Man, it's crazy, man. The way those points be adding up, man.
Yeah.
And you get extra points for a double. 3-pointers, you get an extra 2 points in addition to the point that you already scored for a field goal. It's crazy.
Jay Morant, 85. Giannis, 84. LaMelo, 84. LeBron, 83. Zach LaVine, 82. Julius Randle, 82. Anthony Davis, 80. Robert Williams, 80.
Yeah, I just stopped at 80. I'm like, 80 and up is the club.
Yeah.
I'm like, crazy.
So we got some trivia, y'all.
Word.
I guess I'll read number 1 and you can read number 2.
Okay.
All right. So the first one is this NBA fantasy basketball trivia. Who has the record for the most fantasy points in a single game? Who has the record for the most fantasy points in a single game? Oh my God. And with the answers in the chat. I'm not repeating that shit.
Not at all.
Oh my God.
This is a good one. Let's see. Steph got you 99. No, it's a lot, man. Not Steph, Stub.
Nah.
This game, wait till y'all see the stats on this game.
Yeah, sick. Oh, not Steph, more better.
Not Westbrook. I thought Westbrook would be a fantasy juggernaut.
Word.
But not so much because they subtract points when you miss. So you have to be efficient. Not when Kobe hit 81. I thought that too. Chris, not when David Robinson hit 70. I thought that too, man. The stats on this game are crazy. Hardy Boy say spill the beans. We take one more guess. I kind of remember ESPN talking about this stat line right here, but it was way before I even thought of playing fantasy basketball or fantasy football. Not Clay when he dropped that 60-something with the 39 in the court. Beanie Siegel. Damn stupid. Man, It was me, man. Beans.
I don't think you play basketball.
I give it to him, I guess, Tiger. I don't think they're gonna get it.
Okay. I'm doing some re-editing, my bad.
So
The answer is the Dream.
the Dream Shape.
Hakeem Olajuwon's. Since 1951, Hakeem Olajuwon has the most total fantasy points in the game, 120.4 FanDuel points versus the Seattle Supersonics on March 10th, 1987. His stat line was 38 points, 17 rebounds, 6 assists, 7 steals, 12 blocks, and 10 free throws made. Yo, that's crazy. Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game would have scored 134 points under ESPN standard scoring. 100 points, 63 field goals, 10 field goals made, 36 field goals made, 32 free throw attempts. Was it 28 free throws made, 25 rebounds, and 2 assists. Pretty sure if they track steals, blocks, and turnovers back then, it would be even higher.
That 100-point game would have been near 200-some points, man. They didn't even track blocks back then.
So they had FanDuel. Wow, FanDuel has been around for a minute.
You ain't kidding. 87.
FanDuel in 87. Wow.
87. I was a senior in high school.
When they started FanDuel. Wow.
I was a senior in high school in 87.
Yeah, I guess, I wasn't in the betting then, I guess, so I wouldn't know about it.
I was into sports, of course. I remember that stat line. I remember that he had 12 blocks. That's what stood out. And a couple of them were on the same series. You know how Joker be pump faking and shoot you like, he shoot it again, like,
Yeah.
He had like 3 or 4 in a row.
Damn.
But wow. My first guess was gonna be Wilt Chamberlain, but they was like they wasn't even keeping up with it back then. But dude, that would have been at least a 200-point fantasy game. Maybe 250. I didn't even take the time to tally that up, man. 60-something field goals. So you get 100 points off the bat for the 100 points. Then you get, 1 point for every field goal. So that's another 63. Like, I ain't no need to count it because you can't even count the blocks. They wasn't even tracking the blocks.
That's insane, though, bro.
Yeah, Dream went off. 120.
Crazy.
All right, so I take. Oh, this one is Don Burr still in the chat?
He left after he got his jet jokes in.
Oh man, I had some for Don Burr. All right, so the next question: who holds the single game scoring record for the Detroit Pistons, and how many points did he score? Who holds the single game record for Detroit Pistons, and how many points did he score? This one is surprising too. The usual guesses are gonna come up. We're gonna be like, nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, Tam, I'm gonna be moving in to tomorrow because we have full sports shows because of the NBA starting. So I didn't want to rush to get off to start a new one. So I'll be doing the hip hop shows on Tuesday. All right.
Word.
That'd be dope.
That'd definitely be dope. I can make some of those. Not Dave Bean. Dave Bean was a good guess. Not Joe Dumars. Kelly Tripucka. Good guess, Chris. Not Kelly Tripucka, though. He played for the Hornets. He was on the original Hornets team, Kelly Tripucka.
Oh, wow.
Vinny Microwave Johnson. Good guess, Hardy boy, but not. And he used to heat up wasn't he a funny looking joker? That's another joker you ain't want to mess with. Vinny's had muscles in places you ain't supposed to have muscles. He had muscles on his face. Vinny Johnson had muscles on his face, Tiger.
bro. He shot his cheeks up with steroids and shit for real.
Not Chauncey Billups.
That's Chauncey.
So it wasn't somebody that played that you would think of for the Pistons. He was kind of a journeyman. Played for a bunch of teams.
Right.
I'm gonna give a hint. He, not Grant Hill. He was a Tar Heel. How about that? I was shocked it wasn't Rip Hamilton. Rip Hamilton used to get mad shots up.
Rip Hamilton got busy, bro.
Mad shots up. Man, they said he was the worst person in the world to guard. He had the best stamina on earth. This dude never stopped moving.
Yeah.
Stud Rock got it.
Uh-huh.
Stud Rock got it. Salute the Stud. Word. Jerry Stackhouse. In 2001, he scored 57 points against Chicago Bulls in the final month of the season. He started the game off hot, scoring 24 points in the opening quarter on 8 of 11 shooting. He went on to finish the game strong by scoring 16 points, helping the Pistons secure a 110-83 win. So Don Burr didn't stay around long enough to hear something positive about Detroit basketball.
He knows he probably wasn't nothing positive. That's what he like.
Word. 57. I would have thought Isaiah scored more than that.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, and I read it again, I said, wait, that all time? Only 57?
Yeah,
not only 57, but I would have figured, yeah, maybe it was someone scored,
Yeah. Isaiah had some 50s. I was shocked nobody in the chat. Well, that's because I said it's not who you think.
Right.
They say Isaiah
obvious. Yeah.
or Mark Aguirre. Word. All right, so that takes us to MLB playoffs.
Can I
You want to skip it? It's not long.
No, not skip it. Add my little,
oh sure,
thing to it.
Sure, please do.
Got the World Series. Will be starting tomorrow. I'll be rooting for the Atlanta Braves because I'm in Atlanta, and even if I wasn't, there's no way in hell I'm rooting for the Trastros. They're called the Trastros, not the Astros. Teach Stros, that don't sound, it don't flow. So Trastros. The Braves won 4-2 to advance the World Series. Like I said, I couldn't even be happy either way. If the Red Sox won, I'm a Yankees fan, hate the Red Sox, or the Astros. Astros are big cheaters. So I hope they get swept. I actually went on Twitter. I added the Braves. I said, yo, congrats. And then I added the Astros so they would see my tweet. I was like, please beat these cheating ass bums. Trash. And I sent the logo with the remember that logo they made, of the Astros logo, where it looks like an asterisk?
Oh, with the asterisk, yeah.
They won a World Series, but they really didn't because they traded.
Yeah.
So, no way I'm rooting for the Astros.
I'm pulling for the Braves too. This will be the only time. This is not Florida State. Chop. This is Atlanta Braves.
Word.
You know what? Somebody gonna meme me with that. One of my homeboys that like Florida State gonna send me that. With me doing it.
Do this turncoat.
With the Miami banner in the back.
Word. You know how they do.
I set myself up for that one.
Yeah, man. So I hope the Braves, they stomp them. Like I always say, I like to see, like Super Bowls. I never want to see blowouts because it get boring. This World Series, I want to see them get stomped. 10-0.
Yeah.
12-0. I want them. I hate the Astros. Word up. It was funny. Tiger was telling me because her brother lives in Houston. He's been a Astros fan. She said, "Oh, so what'd you think about what happened with them 2 years ago?" And all he could say was, "Yeah, that was a rough time." He couldn't be like, "Oh, this and that." Nah, he could. He had to admit it, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Blatant cheating, man. So
Yeah.
We'll see what happens, man. Game one tomorrow night. I assume at 8:00 probably.
Yep.
Yeah. Does
Yeah,
Braves get home field?
No, trash trolls.
Trash rolls because of the I know they do that for the All-Star game, right? Whoever wins.
That's right. Whoever won. I don't like that.
Me either.
It should be the winning record between the two teams that make it, man.
Yeah.
The All-Star game is so political. They pushed everything on Shohei Otani, what his name is? Shohei Otani.
Oh,
They made the All-Star game about him. That changed. They want him to pitch. They want him to hit. Like that, you messing with home field.
Yeah.
For the World Series, man.
And to me, it's like you go into the All-Star break and your team is like 10-90. Like, man, we ain't making the World Series, so why I want to care if we win the All-Star game? You know what I'm saying? Why would team ain't getting in the World Series?
That's a terrible rule. Baseball got a bunch of crazy rules.
Yeah. It is what it is, man.
It is.
So the last topic, man. We're gonna get right to oh shoot, Tim want the link? Tim, I'll send you the link. We're on the last topic, but I'll send you the link. You still want it? The Cheetos. Astro Records had the better record over Atlanta.
Oh, they had it anyway. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Boo,
Sub Rock. Boo. That was I'm just messing with you, bro. As much as I hate those dudes.
They still had the record anyway.
Wow.
Matt Nagy got COVID too.
Who?
The Bears coach.
The Bears coach, he got COVID?
Yes. Just came across the screen.
I was about to say something crazy.
Yeah. I feel. So we'll see.
Something that wasn't some life-threatening, I would have said something.
Texas Tech 5-day football coach. Ain't coming across the doggone ticker. Oh, tonight, Eli and Peyton back.
Yes.
Don't watch the regular broadcast.
Oh, yeah, man. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm glad you reminded me. I sent it to you, Tam.
It's still rock stupid. Well, coming on the field.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. That is so dirty, man. I can't get that out of my head, man. Every time I look at Justin Fields, I'm going to think about that.
Sucker shit, man. That was some straight sucker shit.
So high school football, Chris, made her day, man. Every time they have a big matchup, they knock them down.
What's that? Oh, that's me? Oh, shit. I thought that was some theme music you was playing. That shit came right in like, I was like, uh-oh. I done clicked on something by mistake.
I thought you was cueing us some music. I was like, oh, that's rocking right there.
All right, the spirit of Tam is in here. I done said something wrong.
As soon as she asked for the link.
Word.
Yeah.
What was that that I clicked on though? That
was, no, it was I was trying to listen to who it was.
Where's she at? Oh, there she go. Oh, Tam. What up, Tam?
The spirit of Tim.
Word up, yo.
The spirit of Tam.
What up, T?
Big homies. Wait,
how you doing? How's the new digs treating you?
Lord have mercy.
Oh, she done left the screen.
Oh, woo, my laptop almost fell. It's a lot in one day.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh my God, I regret quitting my job. Maybe I need to go back. You know how them thoughts be in your head.
Yeah. Like, did I make
that
a
ain't
mistake?
nothing but the enemy. Don't listen to the enemy. You got
know.
this. You got this.
I'm trying. It's a lot of information, but I keep thinking about the money. I'm like, that money is good. I need that money.
Yeah,
and it's gonna be even more because, like I said, you ain't spending gas and nothing, so you good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's
Exactly.
And getting up. Well, today I did take my shower, but I wouldn't have to really if I don't want to.
Yeah.
I just get up and go to the laptop.
Yeah, just don't go there with your bonnet on, like they do.
Oh, no.
Like they go to the airport in Atlanta like that. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yo, I had a hard time getting my Mac, because they sent me a Mac, and I'm not really good with Mac and Apple products and stuff.
Right.
Yo, my dumbass had that. I had it all hooked up incorrectly because I was telling the IT guy, I'm like, my laptop not charging. Y'all send me defaulty. Y'all send me faulty equipment. Y'all send me messed up stuff. He was like, can you show me how you have it plugged in? So I show him. He was like, oh, there we go. No, you have it wrong. I had that shit wrong. I was so embarrassed. And then when I unplugged it and had it and put it the way he said, then my battery started charging because I only had like a little bit left of the battery. So everything started charging. My monitor started working, my mouse and my keyboard, everything started working. I was like, oh, because I was like, Lord, they're about to fire me on the first day.
How you get fired on your first day?
Yeah, going off on them. You don't send me some faulty equipment.
Why would y'all do that? I was going off.
In the back of his mind, he was like, he like, user error.
Maybe it's the operator. Yo, but I get through it because I keep thinking about that money. I'm like, that money will be really good right now.
There you go.
What's up?
If I can go through school and be an honest student and get straight A's in my first, second, and third semester, I could do this job.
That sounds like a stunt. That was a stunt right there.
Yeah, I be stunting.
Wow.
Yeah, I be stunting.
Hey, education is always good.
No doubt.
I teach you how to stunt.
Word up.
Yes, the Leo strikes is always our season, baby.
That's right.
Baby. Leo season in full effect, baby.
Leo.
Well, since you're a Leo lion, you got courage. You need to give some of the Don Burr's team the Lions.
Where is Don? Don Burr, where you at?
He went to go see the wizard. He went to go see the wizard.
Yeah, get some courage.
That's messed up.
He's off to see the wizard.
Word.
Yeah.
So, much success with that, Tam. Word up.
No doubt.
Thank you guys. I'm trying.
Extremely happy for you.
Thank you. I'm trying me best.
So, Meta D, Queen City, they still the number one team in the high school team in the country. Still.
Yes.
They haven't dropped, right?
No, because they keep beating teams that are in the top 10. Servite was number 8, man. They beat them 46-37. They jumped out to a 34-17 lead and just kept it booking, man. Dude, they're a machine, man. Like,
damn.
That's where Bryce Young came from.
Right.
I want to see them play IMG, though. Somehow, for the high school national championship, they need to play IMG down in Florida. That would be must-see TV. You have every coach and scout and recruit in the nation at that game right there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Because IMG can beat most of the little group of 5 colleges, man.
Damn.
Ask Bishop Sycamore, they put that 77 on it.
That was crazy, bro. I'll never get over that shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, speaking of IMG, man, they blew them out. East St. Louis 49-8.
Anything y'all need me to read?
Oh no, we actually at the end of the show.
Yeah. Yeah, we did the trivia.
Yeah, we did the trivia, yeah. I thought you were in there when we did the trivia. You must have came in right at the end of the trivia.
I was saying a whole bunch of goofy stuff. I really wasn't.
Yeah, you was making a guess because you said Beans was the answer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Beanie Siegel.
And then I said Prince Rakeem.
We love you, Rakeem.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, blowing out East St. Louis, man, the Flyers, East St. Louis Flyers ain't no joke, man. Blew them out 49-8. Katron Allen, 153 on 16 carries, Tiger. He's just like ripping off runs, man. Yeah. IMG, man, it's ridiculous, man. It's not a high school, man. The level of talent they got.
Mm-hmm.
But I hope somehow they can find a way to play. Chris, if you're still in the chat, let me know what you know about that out there. I know they're always talking about May today. Are they just going to play in that California League Championship, or is Geico putting together something where they can play IMG?
It knows how to party.
Word.
California, West Coast knows how to party.
Yeah.
In the city of Compton.
They're gonna rock that.
Rock that.
They're gonna
I
rock that at the Super Bowl. You know that,
I
right?
love that. That's probably like my only like.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be it.
What stadium is it in California?
SoFi.
Is that SoFi?
SoFi.
Oh
They're
man.
gonna rock that California. They only get 11 minutes, so you know they're gonna do that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's gonna be dope.
Yeah, I'm sure because Mary's on it too, so I'm sure they're gonna do the family affair because Dre did that. I wonder what M gonna do.
But
as long as he don't do My Name Is, I can't stand that goddamn song.
I don't like that either. People thought that was such a good song, and I'm like, oh no, it's not.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is like, shut up. And he had another one too. If you're gonna get enemy,
it could be an LA versus LA Super Bowl in LA.
Rams Chargers.
Yo,
ooh, that'd be nasty.
That would be insane.
Both of their home fields too.
I would want that to happen just to see that.
Rams Chargers. Could happen.
The Rams.
It could. Tim, we're doing a golf special next week.
I saw that.
We're doing a golf special next week, so you be ready.
I said, wait.
Just wait.
But I'm gonna get off at the same time. It's gonna be even later because it's gonna be
okay. We'll save the golf segment to the end.
For the end, yeah.
Yeah. I saw that. I said, "Oh my."
So number 4, Thompson, that's in Alabama, at number Hoover in Alabama, and Hoover upsets Thompson.
Yes.
Oh, they lost their starting quarterback to injury in the first half, and they overcome it 21-0 halftime. Wow.
They were up 21-0 and lost their QB. Hoover came back.
And it snapped the 27-game winning streak.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
And the final, this is the game right here, y'all.
Well, this is the best game.
This is the best one right here. Tam, do you have it pulled up? High school.
Because you told me, let me see.
I know, but I just remember I was like, damn, Tam could because this is the one right here. You gotta read this one. This is the last high school game. The last one on the docket.
High school, me and your crew. Oh, that's a Nicki Minaj song.
Starts with Washington.
The Washington Generals High versus Fullblast Fanatics Academy.
Go ahead, keep reading.
FFA destroyed the Generals 84-0. D. Cole threw 6 touchdowns, and Stub Rock had 2 pick sixes, and Chris had 4 strip sacks.
Oh my.
Kevin Imes returned 2 fumbles, not no butt fumbles, just regular fumbles, for touchdowns, and Hardy Boy got in on defense and returned 2 fumbles for touchdowns and made all of his extra points. Coach B-Dub remains undefeated. Okay, go ahead, B-Dub.
No doubt. Shout out to Coach B-Dub. Yes,
Shout out
indeed.
to B-Dub. FFA for life.
Word up.
No doubt.
Sam was like, wait, what is this?
Washington Generals High, yo. Washington Generals High. Oh, facts, Chris. So they'll play De La Salle to represent North California versus Southern California. Hey, man. Sometimes Geico does that challenge at the end, though, man. I want to see IMG in Mater Day. That'll be so good, man.
Gap teeth in your mouth, so my sack has got to fit. With my sack on your tonsils while you on stage repping at your whack ass concert. He said your whack ass concert.
Classic.
That's messed up.
Classic.
Oh God. So I got a few pictures to show y'all before we get out of here. Well, they're supposed to be gifts. I thought I could play gifts in here. Let me see. One of them I couldn't play. I gotta play this shit though. One of them I gotta play.
Yeah, let's see.
It's hilarious. Okay, this first one. Oh, that won't play either. You son of a bitch.
What the
All
hell?
right, let me see.
All right, Teddy
Am I-
Riley. I'm still here.
Oh, nice. Okay, I can share this. All right. Yeah, so I can share my screen. These are all gifts. At first I got pictures, but I was like, nah, the gifts are even funnier. So these were funny shit that happened in the past during NFL games. This first one golf cart runs
That
amok.
sounds crazy.
Oh,
So the golf cart
Oh.
ran people over, and they had to jump into that shit and stop it.
that was in Dallas. That was in Dallas.
That was in Dallas.
I remember that. Look
Bro.
at the dude on the ground, man.
Yeah.
Boom. So
He was laid across that shit.
So Tiger, we were driving those when we went to the Battle of the Bands in the Texas Stadium.
Yeah.
And they got the little lock that you can lock on the gas because you got to drive so far.
Uh-huh.
So somebody must have had it locked. So when the dude jumped in there, all he did was take the lock off on the gas pedal. See?
Yo.
Boom!
Shit
Random
was
people
Wait,
on
was that
classic.
on purpose?
Oh, that's
Or was
crazy.
that a mistake?
All right, so I got another one. Y'all saw this one. Why does this open up in another window? Oh, that sucks. I was trying to open up in the same window, and it actually opened up like another one. So this one, which your boy Daniel Jones running for the touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
No one tackled his ass.
That's so hilarious every time I see it, man. Look.
People
Why did he do that? Dramatic.
on his own feet.
That's mad dramatic.
He got top heavy. He
Yeah,
got top heavy. And went down
people laughing at him.
the
Yeah,
12-yard line.
His teeth missing. He laughing.
Crazy.
Crazy.
That is.
So,
The dog pound.
oh, you hear him, right?
Dog pound in the building.
Go sit down.
Oh, good. Jaylen Brown is playing. Thanks. Somebody told me that.
This one I call. Yeah. We won. Get your ass out the way.
Oh! look.
Jim Harbaugh.
Yeah.
You hit him on his back like, yeah. We
Yeah,
won.
get him
All right,
out
man,
the
get
way.
out of here.
Oh, that's the Lions coach. That's Swartz.
Yeah.
Look how Swartz looking.
That's Don Burr team, right?
Yeah. Look how he looking.
Hey, man.
Harbaugh all hopped up on
Word.
caffeine with them khakis on.
It's like how he turned his face like,
He's like,
yo,
dude,
bro.
did you just hit me on my back? Pat me
Word.
on my back like you patronizing me or something.
Yeah. God
Okay,
knows.
so this is the one. I don't think this is the one that we talked about. I don't think Tam ever saw. Oh, she might have saw it and pulled it up. I gotta, if I'm gonna make jokes, I gotta throw my team in there as well. This is the infamous butt fumble.
Infamous butt fumble. Tam, you gotta watch slowly. Look, boom.
Ball comes out.
He ran into the back of the dude's butt.
I keep missing it.
Watch number 6 has the ball.
Put the arrow to where I'm supposed to look. Oh, number 6. Wait.
Boom. He runs into the back of 65.
Damn, I keep missing. Oh, he fell. Oh.
We saw that
butt
enough.
fumble.
Bro, on Thanksgiving night, Tam, when
The
everyone is
whole
watching
world
football,
watch. The whole world
my
watch.
team.
That looks like me running for the bar at the last call. Stub Rock said.
This shit right here, I ain't never saw this before. This shit is hilarious. So Maurice Jones-Drew punt fumbles back to the quarterback.
Oh my God.
Yo.
And Derek Carr caught it.
And he just had to lay down.
The punt fumble.
Oh shoot! How
I've never seen that, Tiger.
Yo,
That
that's
shit was
crazy.
Boom! That's a live ball too.
Word.
That's a live ball fumble. He had to fall on it.
The opposing team.
That's crazy. Derek Carr had crazy awareness to see that.
Yeah.
He caught
That
the
easy
ball.
could have been a touchdown.
Easy could have been a touchdown. For
Yo,
your
that's-
guys, Tiger, too.
That's slick.
That's
slick.
against the Jets.
The Jets, yeah.
That's slick.
Glad I redeemed myself from the butt phone when I show that one.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
slick.
that's crazy.
He
Word.
did that.
Crazy.
7-3.
So this one right here, this was funny as hell. So Phillip Rivers, you know how the quarterback's trying to hike the ball before the play clock runs out?
Yeah.
So he don't do it. So he's trying to get a timeout. This is Phillip Rivers trying to call a timeout. Watch it, and he throws the ball. Watch him again. Look. And he just throws it.
Like, get that away from me. Look, first he's backing up. He's backing up when the ball is snapped. That's crazy.
Come on. All right, time out.
Come out. But he was still looking at the center because he knew the ball was coming.
Yeah.
Wow.
He just throw that shit out the way.
Phillip Rivers is crazy now. You know, he got like 15 kids and he don't cuss. So when they mic him up, he says all kind of crazy stuff. What in the dooley squat?
Oh, like Tony Baker?
He got 15 kids and don't curse?
Don't
Bro,
curse.
you better watch that dude.
Don't curse. Dude, when they mic him up, he says all kind of crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff.
That's how Tony Baker be like haberdasheries. And
Yeah.
Haberdasheries and hemoglobin. So
That
this one looks like the Broncos defender was returning back for a touchdown, and you see what this dumbass does.
Oh yeah, he did the
Drops the
Deshaun
ball
Watson.
thinking he cool.
Yeah, no touchdown.
I seen Deshaun Jackson do it.
Yeah, touchback.
Yup.
Why did he do that?
That is so stupid.
Showing off.
Nothing to celebrate. You ain't get in the end zone
He
yet.
even crossed the end zone yet. Yeah.
And they got review. They can show right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other team pick it up as a touchback.
No kind of score.
No.
Yeah.
And usually on a long run like that, your teammates no way around to fall on the ball. The other
because you ball along, and that's why they do it, because no one's around and they cool. Now this one, this has to be the dumbest play in Super Bowl history, because this cost them the game. Literally cost them the game. Everyone saw it.
Oh my God, that's painful to watch, man. You got beast mode, man. You got beast mode.
Being a Jets fan, I was sick.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing, man. I couldn't believe it.
I tried to pull up the Richard Sherman reaction too. He was like,
"Oh yeah," on the sideline.
He was like,
"Yeah, man, beast mode, man.
Man,
beast mode. You got the 1 yard line.
You outsmarted yourself, bro.
Pete Carroll, man.
Okay, so these last two I have. All right, this one I wish Don Bird was here, because you know I have to show some Detroit Lions.
Dan Orlovsky, please be Dan Orlovsky running out the back of the end zone.
Oh no, man, I'm about to pull that one up. This one I have. This was the recent one.
Oh yeah,
ripping the hearts out of the Lions.
Doink.
61-yard field goal to win the game. Justin Tuckerized. But I actually have this one right here, Queen City. This one I found was pretty funny. So this is a overlay. I'm gonna show y'all, and it's a Lions. It's a control pad. The Lions control pad. So get Nick Farley arrested, you go down. Sue stomping on the player's arms, you hit left. Get Sue fined, you go right. Sue kick to the groin is up. Overreact to opposing coach's handshake.
The one you just showed. That's the one you just showed.
L1. Take a knee on the 4-yard line. R1. Matt Stafford, interception. R3. So, you know.
Oh.
I would suggest you to play with this controller. I'm sure these are still on the shelf.
Man, They should have had a button for Dan Orlovsky runs out of the end zone. You got to pull that one up, man.
Okay.
This dude is on ESPN now talking about what quarterbacks should do. They messing with him about it every now and then. Just put in Lions QB runs out of end zone.
Oh man.
Oh, you ain't seen this? I can wait till you see this.
Dan, they don't bring it up.
They do. They talk about it. He tries to be humble about it when he gives quarterbacks advice. Sometimes he says, "But again, this is coming from the guy. This is coming from the guy who ran out of the back of the end zone."
Let's see if I got the gift, the whole gift.
Oh my God! Tim, wait till you see this right here.
Let's get it for a phone. Is that one better?
Oh, Tim, wait till you see this right here. Because Jared Allen for the Vikings was chasing him. It was just the Vikings. I remember this. I was watching this live. This was Thanksgiving. I just want to say this was Thanksgiving.
Even better. Is
it in Detroit or if it's in Detroit, that was a Thanksgiving game. I can't remember. It might have been in Minnesota though.
Shout out to Tigress, just stepped in the building.
Salute. What's up, Tigress?
Can't see. Nope.
No, you say they probably heard you. This mic is good.
It was a setup. Hardy boy, you ought to know it was against the Vikings.
Here we go.
Here we go. That's against the Vikings. Look at this dude. He still think he gonna pass the ball. That's a safety. He just running on the white line. Jared Allen pointing. He out of bounds. Look, Dan Orlovsky. And you got the nerve to be on there trying to criticize people.
Word.
No awareness. Look at this.
He's like, I can still throw.
He just all out the thing.
That's a safety, Tim. It's 2 points for the other team, man. When you in the end zone, you would discuss that. That's like a punter. Punt from the end zone, you can't step on the line. Classic Lions.
That hoe. Punt.
Classic Lions. That's crazy.
I don't want to run out against this.
Stub, you're right too. That Oklahoma Sooner thing, the Sooner turning over, is hilarious too. Oh
crazy,
man.
Y'all. But yeah, man, this is a dope show, man. You know how we do, man, every week.
No doubt.
Yo, don't forget, watch. This has nothing to do with sports. If y'all watch, y'all like animated stuff, the Injustice animated movie.
Oh, okay.
Crazy. I just watched it. Yeah.
Injustice,
yeah. DC.
What is on?
Superman goes bad. I actually got it. I'll tell you behind the scenes. I got it.
Okay. Well,
yeah, it was crazy.
All right, check it out. I know what I want to tell you. You sent a link with Ghost. This ain't sports either. This hip hop. With Ghost rating the best storytelling rap songs. You remember? Didn't you send that to us in the chat?
Tam must have.
Somebody sent it. Y'all didn't see that?
I saw it posted a few times on YouTube. I didn't click on it yet.
Man, y'all gotta watch that, man.
Okay.
Ghost was ranking the best storytelling rap songs of all time.
All right, so I'm gonna watch it and we'll use that as part of the show tomorrow too.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that.
Okay.
Because it was one I think should have been on there that they left off.
I wonder, did he do it on his IG? Because if he did, I can post
No, it was some let me see if I can find it.
I want, you know what I mean? Like if he street or someone was just talking about him.
No, it was a show. It's called Bracket something, some kind of bracket challenge. Because they had a bracket up there like basketball Sweet 16, where you rank this song versus this song. Which song needs to go to the next round? This song goes to the next round.
Yeah,
it was heavy hitters, Tiger. Heavy hitters.
I watched the last episode and how great Riz's character did.
I'm the RZA. We are the Wu-Tang Clan.
Checkmate.
I am RZA. And he be doing the hip. Yo, Drag be doing that shit is so funny.
Checkmate.
I am RZA.
Checkmate.
This is the Wu-Tang Clan. Maybe he thought by talking like a kung fu flick, he was sounding like him or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but he's the only one that sound like that.
Only
I know
one.
they be. I know when
Yeah,
they.
man.
I know when
He
they
was
be
waiting for
talking-
you. You didn't show up at the studio. What?
Yeah.
What was up?
Method Man. I know that they be probably laughing in like their head. They probably be laughing when he does his part. They probably in their head like cracking up. Like what is doing?
Why you sounding like that, bro?
Yeah.
Word. So yeah, check us tomorrow, y'all. Culture Music. We're gonna chop all that up and Wu-Tang episode and all that good
What
stuff.
time does that start tomorrow?
It's usually 7 on Mondays.
Well, you said Tuesday.
So yeah, it'd be 7 o'clock.
Okay.
I just sent it. I sent it to y'all. This the storytelling bracket joint.
Okay.
Oh man, that's fire right there. That's
No
fire.
doubt.
It's that's a good discussion too because it's songs on there that I don't think should have been on there, and there's some that wasn't on there that I thought
Yeah.
should.
Okay, no doubt. All right, y'all. Thank y'all once again. You already know, man. Fullblast Fanatics. We'll probably do a recap at 7 o'clock on Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
we was doing before. So
Yeah,
that way, because since we got a lot, and then we got college basketball going to be started.
Yeah.
So we're gonna definitely have to do most of NFL on Sunday.
Yeah.
Then we'll just have the Sunday night and
Monday.
game. Yeah. Well, not even the Monday night game, just the Sunday night, and just to recap that. That way we'll have time for college or college and NBA.
No doubt. Hornets on right now.
No doubt. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Hornets.
Shout out to my Knicks too, yo. Knicks tape, baby. Let's get it.
Hey,
New season. Word up. Shout out to Tam once again. Thank you for coming through. Always.
Shout out to her.
Word up. Now see y'all on the next one tomorrow. Culture Music 7 o'clock. I'm gonna get on the set probably in a little bit on Twitch. Little Monday night boom back.
Word
up. All right, y'all.
Peace,
Salute.
y'all.
Appreciate y'all tuning in.
Shout out to the chat always. Salute y'all.
Peace.
Peace.